Good morning, everybody, and we are off and running.
Oh,
we're not off.
No,
We're at work.
We're at
Yes,
work.
good
While
morning.
you're off.
No, we're off and running. That's it. We're off and running. No, we are. We're live on this January the 19th, 2026. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's chilly.
How are you?
MLK Monday. It's cold, guys. It's cold. It's supposed to snow this coming weekend, from what I'm hearing.
yay, finally.
As far as my chart says, spotty light evening snow tonight is possible.
Tonight, too? Oh,
So
no.
it says.
Oh, no. Y'all have good weekends. I know Moon reviews are in for Friday night's Goldfinger show.
At the pageant, yeah.
The reviews all say it was a wonderful evening.
It really was great. It really was great.
Yeah, fun?
Oh, yeah. We are the kind of band that no one... We'll come off stage, and I'll be like, man, that was great. That we were good, crowd was good, and at least two people were like, that's the worst show we've had in 20 years. There's never an
Who said
agreement.
that?
No. I'm saying we're that type of band that we never agree.
Right.
And it's like, man, I thought everybody was great. And then the next one, I'll be like, man, we couldn't get it together, and we'll get off. And my guitar player, who is, uber punk rocker dude, be like, that was garbage. We're garbage. that kind of stuff. Or he'll think it was the best show on earth if I think it was terrible. Friday night was the first time since I've been in the band, which is 16 years now, that we all went off.
Said it was
and everyone said,
horrendous.
that's the best show we've had in 20 years.
That's nice. That's
great.
good.
Everyone was talking the entire weekend about how St. Louis showed up and that how I should be proud. And it was great.
That's awesome.
Well, when we show up, we show up.
Yeah, it really was true.
You know, even last weekend with the skating thing, with the figure skating championships, we showed up. When St. Louis goes somewhere, when we get out of the house,
Yeah.
we get out of the house.
Yeah, really do it well.
We do.
You
You just got to get us out of the house. That's all.
And that is the first.
That's the first step.
We'll
You
have
gotta
a
get
mosh
us out.
pit anywhere.
You got to get us out of the
Yeah,
house.
we had one. It was the top 3 loudest shows I've ever heard. And we're all in, most of us are in in-ears. So usually we're not going to hear the crowd too much. Even through that, it was so bold, so loud.
The show was good. What time did you guys get off stage?
Late. We didn't get on until 9:50.
So you get off
9:55.
11 o'clock, 11...
Well, we played 2 encores, and I swear, dude, and that's never happened. That's never happened. Like I said, since I've been in the band, typically we're gone under 75 minutes. We've never played more than 75 minutes, I don't think. And, of course, I tell the guys at the first one, like, hey, man, I ate way too much mango. I did. I cleared a half a bag of dried mango from Costco, and, guys, I was going to poop my pants.
Yeah, diarrhea.
I never
Wow.
had that before.
Yeah,
Too much fiber.
No,
diarrhea.
No, I didn't have diarrhea. I was super gassy, and I was like, I'm gonna go on stage. This is my moment. This happens to everybody once in their career, and tonight is the night
Like
in
you're
front of my
gonna poop
hometown.
your pants.
Yeah, and I kept telling him. I kept telling
Shredding.
Mike from MXPX is our bass player, and I kept going over, going, dude, I think I'm gonna poop my pants, man. Like, so just don't be coming over here.
Well, if you ran off, there's a bathroom.
I know.
There's a bathroom right there, on the stage.
I know.
basically, at the
Bring the
pageant.
guitar in there, sit on the toilet and
I
play.
know. I was this close to doing it, and then we go off and we come back out, and instead of doing, we usually do maybe 2 songs, and we do 99 Red Balloons at the end. No, instead we did 4, and we did 99. And I'm just like, this is absurd. This is crazy. I don't
You can't even enjoy yourself because you're going to poop your pants.
I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. I am just thinking like, I'm gonna Dumb and Dumber this bathroom before I get
Which
off the
bathroom?
stage. The closest
Side one?
So hang on. Then we get out. Then we get off stage after the encore, and I'm like, "That's it." Of course. I mean, they even turned off the in-ear system. Everything is off, and I'm trying to run. I can't get past the stairwell to get to the dressing room. And John goes, "Let's go do another." And I was like, I thought he was messing with me. I go, I remember, I gotta go. And he's like, no. And he just went through the door and went back on the stage. And I was like, oh no. I have no idea what he's going to play. He played a song that we haven't talked about or played in years. But, as soon as I got out there, I was like, what does it start
man,
on?
you're
And-
one guitar player short.
Yeah, no.
I am crapping my
I'm
brains
into
out.
that.
I grabbed the mic because I thought, okay, if somebody's going to poop his pants on stage, it's maybe the worst thing ever. But
Yes.
if I get ahead of it and I tell the crowd it might happen, well, then I can kind of own it.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
make it. Hey, it's
we're
show
all part of it.
business.
It's the Billy Madison look, everybody's peeing their pants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm Miles
It's
Davis.
cool.
Yeah.
It's cool to poop your pants.
It's cool to poop your pants.
So I got ahead of it by grabbing the mic and saying, I thought John was trolling me here. I might poop my pants. I ate too much mango.
That's what you said to the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
And then they all start chanting, S your pants. S your pants.
And you're like, all
So
right.
now I'm being encouraged. Now my organs are being encouraged.
Yes.
They hear it. I did hit my knees at one point during one of the choruses because I was like, this is it.
Oh, my God.
We've never played these songs faster.
This is it.
All right, guys, double time. Let's go.
Yep.
But I will tell you, the angels were with me, and I was
Well, you made it.
I was good. I made it.
Where did you wind up going?
made
Did you go side stage?
no dressing room.
Oh,
I made it to the
up.
dressing room,
Wow.
and it was Dumb and Dumber. My legs were
Two
in the
flights
air,
of
and it was
steps.
just.
Were you unbuckling as you were going?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude! I didn't have pants on.
You
all the
ever
time.
do that? Like, I mean, you gotta go.
Are you kidding?
You gotta
Yes.
go, and like you get through the door of your house, and you're like unbuckling, like, and you're losing clothes as you're going to the
Can I
bathroom.
be real with you
it
about
was
something
great.
I was thinking
We're
of
always
last
real to
night
each other.
as I was falling asleep? And I love that you're telling this story.
Yeah.
We're announcing a show today, Les Narrows, that we're playing in April. And the venue we are playing, we've never played at it before. And they do not have a backstage bathroom. It's an old venue, and you have to go to the front where
yeah.
everybody's pooping. I'm going to be in hell. And I started having all sorts of thoughts about that last night as I was
Do you
falling
have
asleep.
Yeah.
Just don't be doing.
That's a
mango.
lot of comedy clubs. You just get used to it.
before a show? Do you usually have like the bubble
Oh,
guts?
the nervous poops?
You always-
Absolutely.
Do you
you
always
do?
go?
Oh, yeah. I don't like
You're
to
not
eat
over that
before
yet?
a show. No, I'm not over it ever. I don't
Did
think
you
I'll ever
before
get over
Rizz
it.
Show Live?
Of course. Anytime
You did?
before I hit the stage, you can just assume 10 minutes before she's on a toilet.
Oh man.
Just
So
straight
10
up.
minutes before
Cool routine.
we did
Yeah.
Rizz Show Live back in December,
Yes.
you were on the
I
toilet.
had my own little dressing room away from you guys, and
you
I
throw
was
everybody out?
blowing it up. Of course I did. I was like, if you want to stay in here for this, but I don't think you should. You know? Gross. A lot of fireball, lots of get the hell out of my room.
She kicked
Anyway,
me
back
out.
to you. I was seriously thinking about this last night as I fell asleep because we're doing the announcement today, and I was like, oh, God. But it makes me feel better knowing that, like, a true professional musician is having the poop in your
You
pants
got to
situation.
power through it.
Well, that was the one time thing.
Well, yeah.
I never like. I love eating before because I feel like I sing better actually because it's like carb load or whatever it is. Like there's a lot of energy. But dude, steer clear of mango. Dried mango. I'm an
Noted.
addict. I will admit I'm an addict of dried mango. And the Costco one, it was so soft. It was so good this time. And I cleared. It's a Costco bag. It's the size of a computer screen. It's this
Right.
big.
Well,
It's for
I ate
40
half
people.
of it. What a stupid
Well,
move.
congratulations on every aspect of it. Good show, good bowel movement after it.
Yeah.
You didn't do it on stage.
And
It was
also
killer.
with fans afterwards, they'll maybe one band member will be out there shaking hands, and there's fans like, "Hey, can you get Moon? Where's Moon?" And you're
Yeah,
up there just
yeah.
destroying a toilet.
I got a lot of texts and a lot of messages like, "Hey man, did you make it? Did you make it? Did you make it?"
So you guys got off stage around 11 o'clock, and then did everybody kind of go their separate ways? You go home because you guys had to go out early the next morning.
Oh, band wise. Oh yeah. No, I went to Halo Bar and watched the Last Stanza for a little bit, and that place was packed. And then, yeah, most of the guys bailed. They went back to the hotel because we did have a super early morning. But I had to pack up a bunch of stuff. I had some extra things there because what do you know? An airline lost. Oh, hey, this is the most St. Louis thing ever, by the way. An airline, whatever the airline is, I forget which one, lost Mike Herrera's bass. And it's a signature bass. It's literally made for him. They sell it. It's an MXPX bass. They lost it. So he had no bass. So I had to go get my bass. So I had extra gear there for him. Now, turns up the bass ended up turning up, and they said, hey, we can ship it to you, but it'll take a day, or you can come to the airport to pick it up. So right before the show, he flies over to the airport, gets his bass, gets back, and can't find his phone.
Oh, no.
Now, he did not go inside. They met him outside. So he did not even go in the airport. He was outside of it. And we checked, where's my
He
phone?
lost his phone. Was it in an Uber?
No. It was at the airport. And then 2 hours later, it was in Orlando. He got pickpocketed. But he was just like, he goes, dude,
pickpocketed.
what is this with St. Louis, man?
I thought they met him outside. Who pickpocketed him?
Somebody else. And then somebody that was going in and onto a flight took his phone.
Ugh.
And it's at a house in Orlando. We've been watching it for
Wait,
Oh,
how?
a couple
no.
days.
How?
He said he had it in his back pocket, and somebody brushed up against him. And he's like,
And swooshed
I've
it.
never
There
heard
goes
of
my
that
phone.
happening here.
Yeah, me either.
I mean,
Well-
they still ban stuff all the time here, so.
yeah, we're not doing
Well,
ourselves
they
any
steal
favors.
stuff out of a
Like
out of
instruments.
a trailer.
Sure.
Or a car. Or you get murdered.
Oh, no. Well, those are, yes, the top three.
Those are the top things. But pickpocketed, huh? Like the old bump and grab?
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa.
You know what? Probably
Still got
old
some.
criminal. Look for an old guy. Orlando, look at the retirement homes. That's some old criminal stuff. That's grandpa crime.
The old people don't live in Orlando. They live in the villages.
Wherever.
Yeah,
All right, they got to fly into Orlando to get to the villages. Okay.
We know where it is.
They
but
live in the villages.
He didn't have the greatest Friday, but he did have a great show. And then we had an early flight to Nashville. And by the way, if you didn't go, you missed out. Remember I was telling you about that Sullivan band that opened up? It is a super group. It's the horn players for No Doubt, at least for now. They got to do the Sphere thing soon. And then the guitar player and the bass player are just uber legends from different bands. So one of them's connected to Bruce Springsteen and some other things. And then he does a cover. Sully does a cover of The Impression That I Get, and Dickie Barrett came out.
What?
So Dickie Barrett was
In
with
Nashville?
us. No, in St. Louis.
Dickie Barrett came
was
out?
here?
Dickie Barrett was with us the whole weekend.
Oh, my goodness.
He was in St. Louis and in Nashville. And when people start hearing An Impression That I Get, they're like, "Oh, this song rips!" And they do a killer version, and they're doing it, and then he pops out for the second verse,
man,
and
I
everyone's
love
like,
that
"Oh my
guy's
God,
voice.
it's Dickie Barrett!"
I love that guy's voice.
I love that guy's
Yeah.
voice, too.
It's so unique.
It's so
and
unique.
he's so good.
Makes me feel like I'm in the movie Clueless.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're in that
That's
movie.
around that time.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Well, good.
And then Nashville in the morning, and that was an incredible
Even
show
the
as well.
snow. Well, thank God the snow didn't keep you guys in town.
Nah, it was pretty light. Although it did freak out. I saw a couple of people freaking out, and I thought about you guys when they do the de-icing. It sounds like a car wash. While you're in the plane, all of a sudden they're
Well, 'cause
spraying all
roads-
this pink crap on
What
you.
time did you guys leave on Saturday morning?
Oh, like 7:30.
Yeah, because the roads were pretty bad.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove on Saturday to Warrensburg, Missouri.
Yeah, it was pretty bad enough where my wife and daughter went to Indianapolis for a cheer thing, and my son and I were home alone on Saturday morning, and he wanted to go out. I go, nah, you know what, man, you're still a new driver.
Yeah.
Like, why don't you just stay here with dear old dad? Well, hey, you know what?
What?
We'll hang out.
Ugh.
You and me, son. Let's hang out. I told you he's got that poster of the IMDb 100 greatest movies of all time.
Yeah, you
yeah.
making a dent in that?
I go, hey,
Pick a movie.
pick a movie. Wow. And he goes, Schindler's List. I go, nope.
Well-
Come on, man. You got to
You need a
stop
better
with,
day for that.
You got to stop with.
You're
You
doing
gotta
that
be- you
last.
gotta have at least
stop
3
with
days
wanting
leading
to
up.
pick that movie.
Yeah.
Because that's not a Saturday morning movie.
Well,
Maybe you need to have another discussion with a guy.
So he goes, let's watch the number one movie on the list, Shawshank Redemption. I go, perfect movie.
Great.
Great movie.
When was the last time you've seen it?
It's been maybe 15 years since I actually sat down and watched it.
Mm-hmm.
How did that movie do in the theater? I don't think it did great. I think the story behind the success of that movie and how it's everybody's favorite movie is because it was one of the only movies that was playing on like TBS or something like that all the time.
Right.
Like everybody saw that movie because it was like a TBS or like TNT movie they would show like every Saturday.
It was always on.
It was always on.
whoa. Yeah. It
Is
was
that
limited
true?
release on 33 screens and earned a little over $700,000 on the opening weekend.
Wow, so it wasn't even widely released.
No. And it went on to become the number one, according to the Writers Guild, it's the number one greatest script ever written.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
So when you ask, I bet you
Technical bomb.
if there's 5 people in a room, if you ask everybody what their favorite movie is, at least one of them will say Shawshank Redemption.
Wow.
Am I just to prove my theory correct? I'm going to say it's my
Okay.
favorite movie.
There you go. Rizz science.
What a game.
Tim Robbins did show up at
It's my favorite movie of all time.
What
he
about
showed up at the
Goodfellas?
bar I used to work at
It got bumped today.
and played. He just like stepped in and played bass with the blues band one day.
Whoa.
Very nice guy.
When?
He was filming some movie here.
This weekend,
yeah.
Goldfinger.
Like 10 years, I don't know, been 15 years ago probably, but he just showed up. I guess he's like a blues enthusiast, him and
Yeah.
Dan Aykroyd. And like he just showed up and
Just started jamming.
asked if he could go up and played a couple songs with the
Hi.
band. It was kind of cool.
I'm
Who tells
The
him no?
third Blues
I'm movie
brother.
star Tim Robbins. Do you guys mind if I
Yeah.
jump up on stage with you guys?
This
I
is
don't know.
peak
God.
of, this is peak of Shawshank too, when it was
Well-
still top of mind.
I liked him and Susan Sarandon as a couple, and that didn't happen for very long.
That didn't work out. But yes, Shawshank, from start to finish, we sat down on Saturday morning and watched the whole damn thing.
What did your son think?
He loved it.
Great.
My son is a cinephile. He's a movie lover. And I tell you what, that scene at the end.
Get you right here.
They shoot the dog.
What?
Yeah, when they take Old Yeller out back. No, when he's walking down the beach at the end, that final scene.
Hey.
Oh, come on.
Come on, it's been 40 years.
Come on.
Or 30.
Don't spoil it.
Come on. When Tim Robbins is fixing the boat and Morgan Freeman comes walking down the beach. Whoo, man, did it get dusty in that living room.
Does your son tear up?
Well, I couldn't let him see me. I walked away.
So you each weren't looking at each other.
No.
Like true father and son.
We each were not. No
for you guys.
eye contact at all. I don't want to have my son see
emotion.
his father cry.
That's
I
great.
don't want him to show. I don't want to show weakness.
Smart.
Hey, if you're on a Tim Robbins path, the next movie you got to show him is Arlington Road.
Yes, 100%.
You know, I've been telling you about
That's not
this
on the list.
for 15 years. You got to see that.
I think up next, Schindler's List.
Oh,
Prep
Don't
him
do
a
it.
couple of days in
No,
advance.
that's so.
Don't
We're
throw
definitely
him
not
in.
watching that.
Tim Robbins
We're
and
definitely.
Jeff Bridges.
That's going to be
He
one of
should
the last
watch it.
movies.
Everybody
he
should see it one time.
He should.
At least.
He should.
Yeah.
But you really got to be in the proper mindset.
I've never seen it.
What? I get it. It's like I have a couple of movies like that where I'm like, I will watch it one day, but it took a long time for me to watch
Here's what's
Schindler's
gonna
List
happen.
too. And then I did, and I was a mess.
He's going to go, let's watch Schindler's List. And I'll go, hang on a second. And then I'll call Moon.
And then you'll get in the car.
And I'll go, Uncle Moon's coming over.
You both will watch it.
You know what?
And I'm leaving.
That sounds great.
That's great. Yeah, you should do that.
And I'm leaving.
That sounds
and you
great.
guys could sit and cry together.
I'm
I got
down.
to see it in theaters.
I did too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because my buddy, his name was Joey, he and I were interviewing Holocaust survivors, and we were trying to write a book as like kids, and I'm sure it was terrible writing. But anyways, we
gonna
got
write
to
a
meet all these
children's book?
fascinating people. And then my parents were like, since you were into this thing, you've been studying it so much, why don't you go see the film? So we did, and it was incredible. It was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
What, did you see it in theaters?
No, I watched it at home. It was like it came on Netflix in like 2012. It was on Netflix, and it's like noon on a Wednesday or whatever, or whenever I was home. And I'm like, you know what? I'm home by myself. I've always wanted to see this. I know what I'm in for. Let's sit down and watch it. And Tim came home, and I was a freaking mess. And it just shakes you. It's one of those movies that shakes you to your core, and it should shake you.
Yeah, I think we're going to do, so The Godfather's number 2 on their list.
The first one?
Yeah, and so Godfather Part 1 is number 2 on their list, and Part 2 is number 7 on their list. I don't know, we may do...
It's VHS, it says. Was its rise in popularity.
Was Shawshank?
1995, it was bombed in the box office in 94, overshadowed by films like Pulp Fiction and Forrest Gump, became the number 1 rented movie of 1995 and a top seller on VHS, introducing it to a massive home audience.
Did it have something to do with cable, too? It may
That's
have.
later.
It may have.
94,
He's never seen Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's on that list, too.
Oh wow.
94 was peak art meets entertainment.
1994 Forrest Gump. We haven't seen that. Pulp Fiction he saw. So that's already
so much fun.
That's already scratching off the list.
Watch movies with your kids, and they're seeing movies that you love for the first time or that moved you.
Fight
awesome.
Club is number 11 on that list.
That's good. Yeah.
I get it, but I don't.
It's the way it was filmed. It was so cool. And I love
we may do 7 next.
That's
Oh,
good.
heck yeah.
7 is a good one.
That's a great
But that's a night movie. That's not a Saturday.
Yeah, scare the
That's
hell
not
out
a
of 'em.
Saturday afternoon movie. I thought Shawshank was a good Saturday mid-morning.
Shawshank also got 7 Oscar noms.
Yeah,
That probably helped, too.
Nothing like Brooks was here at 12:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, well,
Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Adapted Screenplay.
we could also do Saving Private Ryan next Saturday
why don't
morning.
you
Come on,
ruin
guys.
your every
yeah.
Saturday we're ruining our weekends with these
I think that's another perfect movie.
Yep.
Just
100%.
gut-wrenching movies.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day we should watch, too. I don't think he's seen that one. Dude, this is a good...
Are there any chick flicks on there? Like, give me something.
He hasn't seen that,
Like
but
a rom-com?
he's heard his dad quoted, I'm sure. Your foster
Your
parents
foster
are dead.
parents are dead. Chick flicks?
Not that these are all man movies.
Number
but
42 is Leon the Professional.
That's not a chick movie.
That's not a chick movie, but there is a chick in it.
Bridget Fonda?
No, that's a young Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman. What's
is
the
a
one
good
with
movie.
Bridget Fonda in it, where she's the kid?
That's on the top 100 movies.
You know what I'm talking about? Was that Scarface? Or not Scarface. She was in Oh.
You don't think Leon the Professional is a top 100 movie? That's a great movie.
I haven't seen that in a million years.
Top 100 movies.
If you take that movie apart, who's the villain in that? Famous guy.
The World.
Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman. Oh, dude, he is probably one of the best villains on screen ever.
Yeah. But
Alien. Oh, American History X. Okay. Let me see. Chick flicks. Casablanca.
Nah.
Dune 2.
No.
Dune 2 is incredible.
Yeah, Dune. Regular Dune ain't on here. Dune 2 is.
That's the only one I've seen.
Even more Dune.
Even more Dunier. Requiem for a Dream.
That's not on there.
It is.
What a
That's on
weird
top
Number 83.
100.
on there.
Boy, oh boy. Good luck with that one, buddy.
Yeah. Good luck with the conference room scene.
There are some ones he may have to watch alone.
Okay.
No, there are no chick flicks on here.
Interesting.
My kind of list.
Yeah.
Although Friday night. Okay, so Friday night, he goes, Dad, I got my wife and daughter away. He goes, watch a movie on Friday night. I go, all right, let's watch something. Let's watch something kind of fun. And I said, Rafe had recommended Predator Badlands.
Hell yeah.
Predator Badlands. That's the latest one?
That's the latest Predator movie. So he goes, let's watch that. I go, okay. So looking for it on streaming. It's on one of these streaming devices. It's available for rent
Nice.
on Amazon.
$2.99.
No.
Oh.
$24.99 to rent a movie.
That's the most I've seen in years.
Right? That's the most I've seen ever.
In theaters,
Is that still in theaters?
Yeah, there's always like about 10 movies on Amazon that are $20 to $25 that are still
God.
showing in theaters, but making the transition if you want to watch them at home early.
Oh, what's this actress's name? She looks like she's starting to grow
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning, yeah. She's starting to grow
She's
into
great in it.
She's starting to grow into looking like she is the daughter of
That was Elle Fanning?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, she's
The
beautiful.
cyborg robot chick?
Yep.
That was Elle Fanning?
Yo,
I had no idea.
you paid $24.99 to rent? What did you say?
You can buy it for 20.
Did you buy it or rent
No,
it?
I rented it.
For how much?
$24.99.
Oh,
Blockbuster
boy.
3-day rental. How much do you think it was back in the day to rent a brand new release?
$6.99.
I thought it was $2.99.
No, I bet it's, yeah.
Because video games were $4.99.
It was $2.99 to $4.99 for a 1-day or 3-day rental for a new release at Blockbuster.
Yeah, but it wasn't. You didn't get it 3 weeks after it came out at Blockbuster. That was like a
Actually,
year
you had
later.
to wait till you had to wait at least 6 months.
Like most
All right,
movies,
all right.
most movies are still in the $4 range if they're old. You theaters are dying, and they're looking for a new way to like subsidize these movies. And they're like, so they'll put them on streaming.
Holy cow, that is Elle Fanning.
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, it is. But doesn't she look like a daughter of
I had no
Charlize
idea.
Theron?
Yes. Yeah, it was good. It was, you know what? It took me about 15 minutes to stop stewing about spending $25 to rent a movie.
Yeah.
'Cause it really took me out of the beginning of it. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Your son gave me a review.
What'd he say?
I said, Shmuel, tell me what's up.
Shmuel is his Hebrew name, by the way.
Yes.
Cute.
And what'd he say?
Hold on, I gotta find it.
As a kid who was bar mitzvahed, you're given a
He said,
a Hebrew name, and,
That's
and
sweet.
Rafe calls him his Hebrew name.
yes.
Well, that's
Shmuel.
nice. Somebody's using
Well,
it.
he found out. He found out, and he was upset because he felt like he'd been lied to his whole life. He's like, I just found out I have a name I didn't know I had.
Shmuel.
Shmuel.
So cute.
All right, so what
I
was
call him-
Shmuel's review?
I call him Rabbi Shmuley. And I said, Rabbi Shmuel, give me the review. He said, just finished a movie. I thought it was great. 8.4 to 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I go, okay, I'll take that. Said, I agree. I gave it 9 out of 10, couple small gripes and some corny parts, but overall good. Did your dad like it? He goes, yeah, he liked it a lot. He is mad that he had to pay $25 to rent it, so I think that was going to lower the score.
Well,
I did. He wrote that to you?
He did.
stop taking it out on your
did.
kids, man.
I did make it abundantly clear that I
And
was
I just-
upset that it was 25.
That's our
my
job.
God.
That's our job.
Your son's review.
You're showing him the
including
value
your
of a dollar.
anger.
I don't know if he's
In
enjoying
fact,
himself.
I think the reason it didn't get a 9 out of 10, I think the 8.4 score, 0.6 out of 10 points was deducted for hearing you bitch about it for the first 15 minutes, which is that movie opens on a great 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of that movie is
I missed it
gets
because
right
I was
In your
checking
head.
the receipt.
raging.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how I could write this off for taxes.
It's good, man. It was a pleasant
It was
surprise.
good. It was good. And you know what? You don't have to watch any of the other Predators to really get
Not
into
really.
it.
That's good.
That bitching though, that is good parenting. That is a
Yeah.
lesson. Yeah, you're showing the value of $1. And when else can you teach the kid? You know what I mean? He's almost flown the coop already.
Well, what do you think the first thing I said when he goes, I found it, we can rent it?
He
How
said,
much?
How much?
How much? And then when he told me what was my first sentence?
Oh,
Expletive.
God.
You got to be kidding me.
You got to be kidding me.
$24.99.
As it should be.
You got to be kidding me.
You got to be kidding me.
They got to make
Well,
money
I
somewhere.
mean,
To own it?
That's two
No,
$12
just to
tickets at
rent.
AMC.
well, and that's how I justified it.
Good.
He goes, well, maybe we could just, sit here. And do
Whatever.
nothing.
Yeah.
You better bring me popcorn and clean the restrooms.
And then I'm like, all right, how much? If we went to the theater, how much would it be? Two $12 tickets.
Your son's like,
Seven
actually,
popcorn.
Dad, this is a good opportunity for us to talk about our feelings. And you immediately like, bought it. Rented.
Lights off.
Turn lights off. Starting Universal. The Fox logo's on.
It was good. I do recommend it.
Good.
It's a good
Yeah, man.
action, adventure, sci-fi.
It did for one of my best friends growing up was like, he sworn off the Predator franchise, even though it was like one of our favorite movies growing up. I said, just go see it or just rent it at home. And he finally did, and he was like, you were right. And he goes, I'm back in. This did for the Predator franchise what Mandalorian did for Star Wars.
Okay, and here's what it is. Here's why it was so good. It was a good Friday night, rough weekend, rough week, not a heavy thing.
No.
Right.
No sex, no mess. It just sci-fi
Fun.
fun,
action.
fun.
action.
That's awesome.
That's it.
Good.
That's it. If that's what you need, Predator Badlands.
It was cool.
Cliffhanger.
Little cliffhanger. Well, and if you watch, they put out an animated one on Hulu that's really, really good called Predator Killer of Killers. I also recommend that. It was one of the... And it kind of
Well,
connects it to the movie Prey a
We're
little
adults,
bit.
and we don't watch cartoons.
Well, all I'm going to say is
Missing out.
Killer of Killers connects Prey and Predator Badlands and the original Predator, including Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. So, it's up
that
to
was
you.
no, that was Jeff's line always. Whenever I'd go, hey man, you see the new South Park? You go, I'm an adult. I don't watch cartoons. Okay. Okay.
I'm kind of like that, sadly.
Okay.
I do watch the new South Park from time to time.
Jeff's like, I'm an adult. I don't watch cartoons. Hold on. I got a stain on my Kermit the Frog shirt.
But his favorite movie was Showgirls.
Yeah.
Really?
Only
With
go
Demi
for the-
Moore?
Well, you tend
Only
to
go for
like
the
what you've
eyebrow.
seen a lot.
No, not with Demi Moore.
With Jesse from...
Elizabeth.
That's right. I get striptease
Yeah.
and
And the-
Showgirls mixed up.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Yeah.
No.
Is that her name?
No, that was
no.
American Pie chick.
No, why
What the
can't
hell's
we-
her name?
Shannon-
Her name
Elizabeth.
is Elizabeth Berkley.
Her name is-
Berkeley.
her name
Shannon
is-
Elizabeth was American Pie.
That's
the
right.
foreign, the foreign chick.
Hi, Jim.
Queen
Yeah.
Elizabeth was in
Queen
Showgirls.
Elizabeth was in Showgirls. That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, God.
Let that go.
Her moves in Showgirls are so jerky. In fact, I was watching Saved by the Bell this weekend. It just was like on. And it was the episode where Jesse gets all hyped up on caffeine
So
pills.
excited.
I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
excited. I'm
I'm
so
so
afraid.
scared.
Yeah. And I was like, these are the same moves from that episode that she used in Showgirls when she's on the pole. And I was like, I hate both of these things.
Yeah.
Gina Gershon, though.
Hot ass Gina Gershon. Hot little biscuit. Great mouth.
In Showgirls or in Saved by the Bell?
You
In
said it.
Showgirls. I love Gina Gershon's mouth. She's got one
Oh,
of those.
she's beautiful. She is
is.
the. If you had to like put a face on hot '90s woman, it's Gina Gershon. There was something about that time period
Her
and the way she
haircut?
looked.
Yes.
She was the like quintessential 1990s.
She's like a
Gal.
bad hot girl. Like you're gonna find her with the mob.
You feel like she sleeps with that
She'll steal your car.
with that smirk.
Yeah.
Like she's even smirking while she's sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody's trying to inject their lips to look like Gina Gershon now, which
Yeah.
is a great
Oh,
person.
yeah.
to
This
mimic, I
this
guess.
smirk right here.
Give me
That's
the
how she
Gershon.
looks when she's sleeping. She can't get that smirk off of her face.
Can you look up her in the 90s? I want to see, like, not that she's still gorgeous,
Aged.
but I want to see
Wow, what do you mean?
Here, no, I want
She's
to play.
the same person.
I want to play Jesse Spano melting down.
Please do.
This is
With Zach Morris.
Dang.
and this is in the episode titled Jesse Song.
Right, I gotta wash my hair.
No, there's no time.
No time. There's never any time. I don't have time to study. I'll never get into Stanford. I'll let everyone down. I'm so confused.
Jesse, hey, just calm down.
By the way,
out,
Zach
Jesse.
Morris is wearing a suit jacket with the sleeves rolled up.
Yeah.
You leave him alone. He's a babe, too.
Jesse, you're being hysterical.
Let me get my pills out of my nightstand.
It's okay.
You're right.
It's okay.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
I just need one of these.
Pills? You mean you really are taking drugs?
I need them.
Jesse, give me those.
I need them, Zach. I have to sing.
Jesse, you can't sing tonight.
Yes, I can. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
That's not the lyric, Jesse.
This is me before every Lane Narrow show.
You're right. That's you on the toilet. That's you. That's what you
you
hear
with my
coming
head.
out of the bathroom.
That's me and
That's how you
Tom, my
warm
drummer.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
I'm so,
Get out there.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Boom! Soup can hits the water, and you're like, I'm so scared. And then you're fine. Then a shot of Fireball,
Lane
and the
Narrow's
best
announcement
show
later
you've
today,
ever
ladies and
seen.
gentlemen.
On a very special episode of Saved by the Bell, they tackle caffeine pill issues.
Yes, they do.
Jesse's.
So crazy.
You know what else in that episode?
Kids
that I
nowadays
never
are dying of
noticed?
fentanyl poisoning, and they're tackling caffeine pills.
It was a different time.
I know.
Okay. No, before she has her meltdown, they're doing these like aerobics music videos. Remember when chicks in the 80s and 90s used to wear like pantyhose underneath their like leotard?
Mm-hmm.
It had to be so uncomfortable, right? Like,
Yeah.
it just, how do you work out in that?
So, fun fact about Jesse's Song, Season 2, Episode 9. Originally, it was her taking amphetamines.
Well, it should have been.
But the NBC censors were like, you know what? It's Saturday morning.
Yeah, no,
We don't need...
I think they thread the needle perfectly.
I
Yeah.
think so as well. I think caffeine pills is good.
That's exactly
It's
It's the
fine.
gateway
we
drug.
know what it's representing, and I thought that was an excellent scene.
The network
even listening back now and laughing at it, you're still like, damn, that's pretty good.
The network
She's
deemed
good.
hard drugs too serious for Saturday mornings and forced the change to caffeine pills. The caffeine pills were actually Red Hots.
Nice.
Ew.
That's cool.
Honestly, how can
Red Hots
What a
mixed
big
with Tic
candy to
Tacs.
take.
yuck.
Why wouldn't you do like Yellow Jackets are yellow, right? Like that's what you get at the truck stops.
I love hot tamales.
The episode features the girls in the band Hot Sunday covering the Pointer Sisters hit I'm So Excited.
Oh man, go back and watch that episode. It is pretty perfect for Saturday TV
Hot
in the 90s.
Sunday.
So good, man.
I love that.
And it was.
Have you seen?
I told you, I'm sorry. I told you I wanted to start a band called Hot Property, right?
Hot property.
Do it. What's wrong with you? Go now.
It's waiting for you.
That's a great band name, isn't it?
It's waiting for you.
Yeah.
Now it's gone.
No, trademark.
Trademark. There's gonna be a band tomorrow.
And I want to open up a gym with my brother called Gainesville.
Love it.
Okay.
Right? Is there a trademark?
Trademark.
Is there a gym called Gainesville?
You want to
Come
get
on.
you want to get in certain business sectors just because
Just for the name.
Gainesville, Florida. Do they have a gym called Gainesville?
It doesn't have to be in Gainesville, Florida.
Well, no, I
just
know.
called Gainesville.
But if there
seems
was
like
going to
a
be one,
likely place.
would
it
you
seems like
assume the
Scott,
Gainesville gym?
would you look that up, please? If there's a gym called Gainesville, there should be.
There will be.
Let's see, there's Gainesville Health and Fitness,
We're
which is in Gainesville, Florida, I believe.
No.
the Rizzuto brothers. We want to pump you up. It's when your mediocre brother, like you just
middle-aged,
you're like
overweight
in your 70s.
dads.
I think you're fine. Wait, there is a Gainesville. Hold on a second. At also same location as a McDonald's. So I don't know if that means it's something else.
That is a McDonald's.
Okay.
We're here to tub you up.
That is a McDonald's.
Yeah, here's another
Loves
one,
it.
but this is also located in a Gainesville, but that's in Tennessee.
Okay, in Gainesville, Tennessee.
Yes. Okay. I think you're good. You'll
Yeah.
only have
Wow.
them coming at you.
There is a Gain Fitness app.
Nope.
That's AI.
Gainesville, your destination for getting swole.
Welcome to your new home.
Gainesville.
In
Gainesville
Gainesville.
Where we only have free weights.
In St. Louis.
Yeah, and no
None of those
free water.
wimpy machines.
No pain, No Gainesville.
We have a
No
fountain.
machines.
It's just a protein shake water machine.
That's it. Here at Gainesville.
Because we're not doing water, we're doing protein.
Yeah.
It's thick.
Just keep
Water cooler is just a thick paste.
Welcome to Gainesville.
Have
You
you
get a scoop of creatine every time you walk in.
Hot chicks
Welcome to Gainesville.
only,
Here's your
dude.
creatine.
Hot chicks only.
you don't
dudes
got-
only?
Unless you're hot.
No chicks.
Welcome to Gainesville. Trademark.
What's the zip code? 69696.
Whoa.
9. We gained a 9.
We did. We put another number in the zip code.
We only
Suck it,
carry.
George
We only
Washington.
have 45 plates. No 10s, no 25s.
In fact, the doorway's 100 pounds.
Yeah.
If you don't rip something before you leave, you can't leave.
That's right. Yeah. The only way to leave is to do a hack squat into the elevator.
There's no elevator at Gainesville.
Take the
Stairs.
stairs.
The elevator is
Or
a
a
hack
rope.
squat.
Or you
You got to push yourself up one story. It takes 87 reps. You go to failure, you plummet to your death.
It's like a haunted house.
Here at Gainesville, we take our weightlifting very
right.
seriously.
The sauna's cool.
And on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
We don't have treadmills, we have dread mills. There's a punji pit at the back of every treadmill,
How you
Vietnam style. And if you don't keep pace, you get sharpened bamboo through the soles of your feet.
618 Gainesville on the corner, swollen, ripped.
Yeah.
Yes.
How you going to tackle the shower situation?
It's going to be open water, dude. Everybody's in
All
there.
wang. Just
All way.
All the
The
time.
shower is also protein.
Yeah.
It is
No,
not
it's
water.
Gatorade.
It is sponsored by MetRx.
the gym is the shower, is the locker room.
Brought to you by On It.
And sponsored by
Well,
Fix
anyway.
Form.
Gainesville.
On it.
Have you, I sent you, we were talking about Jesse. Have you ever seen the play-by-play of when Mr. Belding's brother becomes a substitute teacher? Rod Belding, cool brother,
Cool brother Rod Belding.
becomes substitute teacher for a day at Belding's school
At Bayside
At
High?
Bayside,
at Bayside, yeah.
not Valley, for sure.
No,
Is that why the
it's
band Bayside is called Bayside?
Probably.
Oh, I hope so. Or
Is
they're
this,
from
is this,
I'm
this-
99.9% sure it's radio appropriate.
okay, let's,
If not, finger on the dump.
Length blonde hair that was involved in a three-way with Pert Plus and a lemon peel extract conditioner. His suit said, "I'm here to teach," but his locks said, "Ask me about the time I snorted coke off a surfboard." Rod didn't believe in written tests because he knew that the only thing that matters is how you respond when you're face-to-face with a hungry grizzly bear. He wasn't a man of inventions, but instead perfections. He perfected the paper airplane. He perfected the double high five. He perfected going spread eagle in acid wash jeans. Christ, his sideways lean is the first thing that comes up when you Google how to hide a chubby at the beach. Some of his haters, like his brother Richard, would say that it's highly inappropriate for a teacher to have a bunch of minors go mouth to mouth at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday, or that it's wrong to bail 5 minutes before a whitewater rafting trip to 69 with a flight attendant you never met, and that being a flake is an overall bad quality, and that he should grow up. Hey, Richard, eat shit.
Oh, well, we tried.
all right, we tried.
That guy was in Last of the Mohicans, I'm looking up. His real name was Edward Blatchford.
Yeah.
He looked like Nelson.
Do you guys remember that episode?
I don't remember that
It was
episode.
like, he looked like Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and it was Richard Belding's brother, Rod. And he was a cool guy, man. He didn't believe in tests. Made him rip it up.
Well, listen, Scott on the instant feedback says that Saved by the Bell episode with Jesse scared me more than any dare officer ever did.
There you go.
So there you go.
Yeah, it was well done.
Stay off the white drugs, everybody.
All right.
There you go. Lauren, you have a good weekend? Really
Yeah.
good?
We went to go see Tim's 94-year-old grandmother. So that was cool. And that's it. All right, see you guys.
That's fun.
Yeah. No, she's a cool lady.
She living by herself?
She is. She lives by herself in a little apartment, and she's got a neighbor who helps her with things. We had to take the keys away
Tim
last
set
year.
up her OnlyFans account?
Yeah, we got her on OnlyFans, and
Nice.
she's knitting, so that's cool. She's using it the right way.
What it was meant to be
Yeah, what it was
used
meant
for?
to be for. But she's
Crafts.
really lovely, and her name's Betty, and I love her so much.
That's nice.
Hi,
Ray,
Betty.
Black Betty. Yes?
you have a nice weekend?
I did, yeah. I did a show with Chris Redd at the Art Museum on Friday. Super nice guy, sold out show, wonderful, wonderful time. It's a fun for it to be in the basement of the art museum at like the Slam. You don't ever know what to expect at 6 o'clock on a Friday in the art museum for a comedy show.
Where's the art museum? Is that
Forest Park.
Forest Park?
You never been to the art museum?
I
Yeah, it's
probably
near
have.
Muni.
The art museum.
Take you to the
is
art museum.
I
this
probably
week.
have been there.
It's across from the zoo,
go.
from the north side of the zoo.
Is that at the top of the art hill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful in there.
Yeah, it's neat. They
Great
got
exhibit.
paintings. They got sculptures.
There's
they
a
got
guy
art stuff.
who was on CBS
Eh.
Sunday Morning a couple weeks ago, and he did all these huge ass paintings. There's an art exhibit in there. I can't remember his damn name, but
Oh, Anselm.
I took pictures of them.
yes,
Ansel
did
Adams?
you?
Yeah.
Not Ansel Adams.
They're huge. They're like the size of.
Any notable artists?
There's Van Goghs
yeah,
in there.
Oh, there's a Van Gogh.
There used to be a Chuck
Kiefer.
Close. Yes,
Anselm. Yeah, because
I want to go see it.
his stuff is incredible. I think last Friday was his final
What?
day for that.
No,
to
it's
be,
it's this Friday.
Is this
Oh,
this
is it
Friday?
this Friday?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going this
But
weekend.
you go
Would
into
like
the
to
main
go with me?
entrance. Go in the main entrance.
Meet me at the
I don't-
art museum.
Nah.
What?
Actually,
We'll
learn.
just go to the exhibit.
Learn. Do yourself a favor and go to his exhibit first, and then
Okay.
you go to the main entrance.
Yeah.
So go through like the cafe way
Right.
to straight to his thing, and then you go in and you see in the main entrance they have the giants,
Okay.
the ones that are like
I
3
freaking love
stories
that,
tall.
man. Big paintings. Sign me
It's
up.
incredible.
What are we going to be like Ferris Bueller's Day Off when we go to the museum?
Yeah. And the
not
little
a bad
song will
idea.
play while
And the
you
song?
get zoom into the pixel. Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Yes, Anselm Kiefer.
Yeah, he's
Becoming the
awesome
Sea.
and-
It's based on our Mississippi River, you guys.
It's cool.
Do you remember what that instrumental was for the?
I don't, but I mean, I know what it sounds like, but I don't know what the name of it was. Whenever Cameron's
my
looking
buddy
at the
Ben
little-
walked down the aisle, and this was his. This was the wedding song.
It's a cool song from the '80s, right?
This is us going to the art museum.
We're going to the art museum.
We're
Let's
not
go.
going.
Oh,
So you were in the basement of the art museum?
Yeah, there's like a theater down there. There's like an amphitheater, or like, I don't know what you'd call it. It's probably like it's a lot. It's probably like 500 people.
Oh, I like this song. Oh, that's a nice picture.
look how big it is.
Oh, that's nice. And then we see it, and then we do
was
what?
cool.
Then we do what?
We'll get a
We go see-
coffee.
Then we-
We'll go on the trolley. Oh,
It's
we'll
gonna
have a
be
whole
cold.
day.
It is cool at night, honestly, man, because you are up on that hill and you can kind of look out over the city. I forget till I go there. And I'm like, oh, it is, because it's right at the top of Art Hill. It's where everybody sleds, you know, the
Yeah.
art museum down. And you're elevated enough that you can kind of look down and see downtown and see all of Forest Park. And it's kind of neat.
I like going there when I'm depressed. The art museum by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, just
You go to
walking
the art
it.
museum by yourself?
Yeah, I go everywhere by myself because nobody's off work. You know what I mean? Like I get off work so early, and then
It is good to go during the day.
yeah,
It really is.
nobody's there. If you see me at the art museum by myself, don't talk to me. I'm depressed.
I'm wallowing.
I'm wallowing in my own
You
pity.
just need to talk to somebody.
That's why I'm asking you to go to the art.
She's talking to the
museum.
walls. There's people on the walls.
Yeah, just enjoy the art.
Yeah.
What else, Rafe? Just Chris
Yeah.
Red, that's the SNL guy
Yeah.
that was with Kenan Thompson's wife
Yeah.
while they were broken up.
Which, yes, they were broken up, and then he came out. I think it was last week. We were talking about him on the show because he came out and said he was on pills, and that he was giving pills to other cast members, and they were all denying it and stuff like that. He could not have been a nicer guy. I got a little more of an in-depth. He's talking about it a little bit on stage, and it was interesting to hear his
take.
take, and it wasn't even like there's nothing hateful about it. He's just like he's like, I want to talk about it. I'm ready to talk about it. And he's like, I think it's weird that like SNL, who is like reveled in itself as a drug culture, all of a sudden is in this denial.
Oh, yeah. The first season is notorious
Yeah, and
for everybody being on cocaine.
yeah, and I think it was like Adderall stuff.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, but like I think it was stuff of like, he's like, dude, the schedule is so crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, it's no wonder John Mulaney was a cokehead. And he's like, everybody, the writing a new show every week from scratch to put on network television, like the pressure the reason that everybody on SNL gets off and is like, it was fun, but I'm glad to be done. There's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of politics. He's like, it's crazy. Like, this pressure and the stress and the politics is crazy. And he's like, it's a great show and you meet a bunch of great people, but he's like, there's a lot of self-medicating going on. And he's sober and was a super cool dude. Great hang. St. Louis guy. Lived here till he was 10.
Yep.
Moved to Chicago. Real awesome.
Is he still
dude.
with Keenan's ex-wife?
She wasn't there. I didn't really ask. We just kind of hung out. We went to Hamilton's after the show.
Oh, Hamilton Steakhouse.
He had a steak. That was great.
Nice.
Thanks to Chef Trevor at Hamilton. Shout out to him.
Nice. He is great in the Pop Star movie, Adam Sandler's.
Yeah.
Not Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg's Pop Star. He's Hunter the Hungry.
Never Stop, Never Stopping?
Yeah. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, I think
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You need to watch it again if you forgot about it. It's better on a second watch.
Yeah, I agree. First time I was like, what the hell? And then the second time I was like,
That
I
was
get it.
Anchorman for me.
Anchorman
First time was like,
also,
Yeah.
Movies, once you have to know what they are, plot-wise, and then you can go back and find all the humor.
Right. Pop Star.
Even Walk Hard for me.
Never Stop,
Yeah.
Never
what
Stopping.
was like what was that? I was like, that was all right.
Upon second
And every
upon
time
second
I've
viewing,
watched it, it gets better.
excellent.
I'm laughing. Yeah.
So you went to Hamilton's?
I did.
Great steak.
Great food.
Good piece of meat. Now, you were telling me about some place you went out to eat, and not Hamilton's.
No, this was not Hamilton.
You had a problem with a server?
Yeah.
So explain what this is.
I want to know if you guys have encountered this. It happens occasionally in the dining out world. It drives me nuts. Like when you ever have someone wait on you and they're so disingenuous. Like they're doing it's almost like they're doing you can tell it's like that. I'm like, that's not your real voice. Mm-hmm. That's not how it feels like they're doing a character to the point that I'm like, this is grating on me. I don't want to.
Like, is it over the top, just disingenuous, nice?
Disingenuous, nice, and almost like changing, like Mrs. Doubtfire. I had somebody wait on me. That was like, yes. Like, hello, welcome to blank. Would you like to hear about tonight's specials? Where I was almost like, what's happening right now? And then the specials were so long, and it kept going and going. Everyone at the table was like,
enough.
Nothing is special.
We don't.
You're
wanna
ruining
hear,
the experience.
We don't want to hear about the soups. Yeah, it was just very like. It's a weird thing you don't see often. I'm not saying like don't be a polite version of yourself if it's a nice restaurant or something like that, but it was like this felt like I was watching someone workshop a character that was not a fun
When
one
you
to
told
be
me this,
interacting with.
I was thinking about it. If you're a, and I've never been a waiter before, so I've never had to serve. I never had to wait tables before. Maybe at some point you're so beaten down by just pieces of garbage coming in that you kind of have to step outside yourself.
I mean, mix it up.
Like you have to just step outside yourself. It's a coping thing. Like I cannot be myself because if I was myself, I would strangle somebody. Mm-hmm. Like I would snap. So I need to now step out of myself
And play a character.
Okay.
Yeah, I get that. You're performing.
Well, pick a different character, because this one.
Maybe she was workshopping.
Well, put that one back in the trunk. I don't know if it's that. I think it's that you're at an upscale restaurant. It feels like they were trying to sound. They were doing like what they think upscale waiter would sound like. And it was nails on a chalkboard. And everyone at the table agreed. Everyone was like, oh, please don't come back. Let me tell you about our 8 house wines. And we're like,
No, thank you.
no, bring me anything. I'll eat it if you stop talking. And I don't know. I've only encountered it a couple times. Like, the voice was very high and labored breathing between every. And I'm just like, there's no way you talk like that in your real life. Like, just talk like you talk.
Right.
Maybe you can
she
still
was sick?
enunciate. No, this was an all the time thing. And I don't know, man. It was just weird. And I'm like, I find that very bizarre and weird. I'm not saying there's not a happy medium. You don't have to be Scott Rizzuto stranglehold, but you can just still find a version of yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about you never know who's going to come in. You never know how they're going to treat you. So you have to take yourself out of it. This is a job. I'm now performing for you. Good evening. I will be your servant.
Yeah,
Hello.
You got to robot out.
Yeah. It's the only way to remain sane, I think.
Okay.
And again, I've never been a waiter.
Yeah, but you
I
probably
don't have the temperament for it.
Did you ever have a job where you had to almost like certain actors they'll like close their eyes and go and they like get into character.
Yeah.
Method.
Wait, yeah, when you never like walked in, you never had a job where when you walked in, it was basically you going through a portal.
When I was a
your
music
posture
DJ,
changes.
when I first started in this business, to pretend I liked some of the stuff I was playing and be enthusiastic about it. Yes.
Yeah, and it's almost like when you get there, after a while, when you get in a routine, it's like you're going through a portal, and on the other side, you just and you're a different dude, and then when you go out the portal, you're like, ah, God.
Well, I take my headphones off, and that character comes off with the headphones, and I leave happy.
Sure.
Right. I feel like the food business is
Gainesville.
probably a lot of that.
So, yeah, you tipped 15%, right?
No. The service was great. There was really no problem with that part of it. It was just the personality behind it. I was like, and it was one of those places where they feel obligated to tell you about every single menu item. So it was going on,
Right.
and on. And
I'm
it was
sure
just
it
like
was.
everyone at the table was like, dude, we'll order right now if you stop. We'll order the last thing
Maybe-
you said. Bring it 4 of those.
Maybe it was a directive from a boss.
That's
You got
stuff.
to act a certain way.
Yeah. That's
Were you
stuff-
at a theme restaurant?
No.
Were you at Hooters?
No.
That's stuff
I would
used
easily
to-
look the other way at a Hooters.
That used to drive me crazy. These days, the only thought I have when that kind of stuff happens is, man, I'm really glad I'm not married to you. You know what I mean? Like, think about somebody that has to hear that voice in other contexts.
Yeah.
You just go, and that's all my peaceful thought is, man, I'm just.
Our transaction's going to end here, and I will never see you again.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not married to
hopefully.
you.
And if I do come back, I hope you're not.
Then I had the opposite
I hope you're not
experience.
my waitress.
At Hamilton Saturday, I think his name was James. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but best waiter I've had in 10 years. This guy was awesome.
Wow,
was
so
funny.
good. So good, you kind of remembered his name. Nice.
James. Oh, you love him. That's nice.
You know what, dude? I've never wanted to fight you before, but I kind of want to fight you.
Maybe you were just on edge because you're not taking anything
Yeah, man.
very well right now.
Yeah. Well,
You know how it was PTSD I was going through when James waited on me?
you had a good experience. You remembered
There's
it.
a lot going on. I was concerned. I couldn't take it 2 times in a row.
Stop it. I'm on caffeine pills.
James, I'm so excited.
Is James, it's in Hamilton's, it's like they got waiters that are lifers.
He killed it, man. And he was like funny and entertaining and like.
An older gentleman?
He was like waiting. He was an older guy, but he was like listening to our conversation, and he would like come in and like he'd have like a callback on something we were talking about, and he was because it was like comics hanging out. We were all laughing and doing bits,
so-
and he was like listening to the bits and was getting in on them. And I'm
so
like,
James
dude
is
rules.
off to the side listening?
Well, he was like going around doing his thing, but he was like he wasn't.
He was
on-
dropping eaves, though, bro.
He was
Yeah,
he was dropping eaves, but he
Excuse
wasn't.
me.
I don't know
on
if I like
autopilot.
that.
Excuse
James?
me, dropping eaves.
James, we don't like it.
Hey, how about you stay the hell out of
Hey,
my
man,
conversation,
You don't
James?
talk about James, dude.
He's in love with them. Leave
If that
him
is his
alone.
name.
Tell you both right now, you better keep James's name
Probably Mike.
out your mouth. I will Will Smith both of you guys if you talk about maybe James.
Sweet
You don't
baby
talk
James.
about maybe James
Listen
like that.
here, maybe James.
No, maybe James.
Sweet maybe James.
Sweet maybe James.
That's none of your damn business, maybe James, and I thank you to stay out of my personal affairs.
Listen up. Shout out to maybe James
At Hamilton's.
because he was awesome and he.
Are you sure at Hamilton's on a steak and shake?
No, it was
Were
Hamilton.
you high? Were you on caffeine pills this
We were at
weekend?
the play Hamilton. And we snuck in a bunch of snacks, and James was the usher who didn't rat us out. Maybe James.
Also, great band name, maybe James.
Maybe James.
Maybe James.
Well, I'm glad you had a great experience
Maybe James.
It was good.
this weekend.
And he was he was the perfect example of how to do it, man. Like, he was himself, but he was still professional. He knew his stuff. He knew how to make the steaks sound like appetizing and worth the money
Right.
you were spending. And like, he knew how to like run the menu down without being like overbearing. And he kicked ass.
Good.
He was awesome.
Yeah, when you have a good experience like that, Hamilton's not a cheap place. You're
No.
gonna go out for a good piece of meat.
And they're open late. It's like nice to have a steakhouse that's like open I think they served at 10 or 11 p.m.
Oh, wow.
You ever start following somebody on, like, become friends on Instagram because they're such a great server, waiter, waitress? Because I have.
That's a step too far. Thank you.
There was a woman, and you know her, Bren.
At maybe James,
who I don't remember. I think I was at No Ordinary Rabbit or wherever she worked before. And then Tim and I went to another restaurant last year for our anniversary, and she was working there. And I'm like, oh, my God. And she was so awesome. And we just started following each other on Instagram and became Insta
now you guys are
friends.
best friends.
We're best friends.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's weird or not, but
It is.
it happened.
Scott? your weekend?
Yeah,
Lovely.
My weekend was good, but I kind of had to learn Friday night where I think it was just the rich foods we've had last week. Something hit, and I thought I was going to
have a
get
learn
the flu
Friday
or something.
night,
I
okay.
felt terrible, and I was near the toilet
You
the
were
whole
sick?
time.
I don't want people thinking of me when they think of toilet. Okay.
Well,
You're the first name.
Damn it.
They're
I almost sent you
changing
pictures
They're
every time.
changing the name of toilets from John's to Learns.
Fine. Oh, man, no. I mean, okay.
I gotta go to learn.
I got to go to the
I
Learn.
gotta go to the learn.
no, but that was fun. And then Saturday was trying to get myself back in proper order, but we painted. We had folks over, and they painted our bedroom and the upstairs, and it looks incredible.
Oh yeah, still from the tree falling on the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Still
But we have a
dealing
new
with that.
home, pretty much. It's
That's
nice.
awesome.
Nice.
I love
Well,
it.
listen, I want everybody to feel good. So
I
you know,
wouldn't know. We
do you
haven't
know,
been invited.
do you know the new trend, the new wellness trend?
What is it, water?
It's water. It's drinking hot water.
My people. Nice.
Drinking hot water.
With
Drinking
lemons.
hot water is the new. It's the new.
Just water.
Yes,
Okay.
hot water is having a major moment.
I do hot water with lemon quite often in here.
Yeah, you do that every morning, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Pretty much every morning.
Well, it's a whole thing on TikTok. TikTok now. While it might seem like a new wellness fad, it's actually a practice rooted deeply in traditional Chinese medicine.
Nice.
And people are now swearing by how good it makes them feel. So one TikTok creator called switching to hot water a total level up.
It's like I'm hydrated and I'm hot.
If it was 2025, one might say a game changer.
So why does warm water work? It's all about the QI, right? How would you say that? The QI?
Watch it.
QI?
I just want to watch you
It's
try.
the Quee.
Whatever your life force is.
You've
Your
never-
chi? Oh, your chi?
That's
That's
qui-
CHI.
I think that's a hard F at the end.
I think it's K.
Quiff?
No, it is not.
And you drink fresh queef water, and it is so good.
That's refreshing.
It is so good.
Traditional Chinese medicine dates back to the 3rd and 4th centuries, and a big part of it is regulating body temperature and keeping your circulation flowing.
That's good.
So when you drink something freezing cold that essentially shocks your system, your body then has to waste energy working overtime to heat the liquid up so you could digest it. This drains your energy. On the flip side, warm beverages support your stomach. They can make your belly feel calmer, less full, help you absorb nutrients better, so you feel less sluggish.
Don't you do it.
I know it's coming.
Gone. I knew it. I knew it.
Dude.
It actually feels good to hear it.
I'm proud of you for not doubling up on what you want to do.
I know. I started
Don't
to
you
do it.
dare
and
do
I
it.
stopped.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I started and I stopped.
just go here.
I started and I
This
stopped.
is growth. This is good.
Yeah, don't want to get in trouble. It's 2026. So listen, if you want to try it, you don't have to drink scalding hot water 24/7. Here are a couple tips. So try a mug of hot water, maybe with a little lemon, maybe a little honey in there,
It's nice.
or herbal tea right when you wake up instead of reaching for the ice. Can't give up your morning smoothie? Well, try adding maybe warm spices like cinnamon, ginger, or cardamom to your blend. This helps offset the cold nature of the drink, so it's easier on your stomach.
I'll tell you that in Asia, that is one of the first things that you think isn't going to be something that you get into real fast. Every newsstand, in a train station, in an office building, anywhere that they sell a newspaper or something, they have little mini fridges, or what you think are mini fridges. And you open it up, and it's actually, they're heaters, and they have little green teas and little
That's nice.
black teas and different things in there in a bottle, but they're in a heater instead of a cooler.
Is it
Well,
plastic
yeah,
bottle?
we're
Glass
Plastic
bottle?
we're one of the only
bottles, glass bottles,
societies
all of
that
it.
actually uses ice in their drinks.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
ice in my drink.
But I mean, you can get a hot tea anywhere there. Hot tea, hot water,
Well, they-
in these little heater domes.
Don't Asian people traditionally live longer?
Yeah, it's a blue zone.
I don't know. It depends on where
Or there
you're
are
at.
blue zones there.
I mean, Asia is fairly large.
As a whole, as a whole, I mean,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the average is because I mean, there's a lot of different.
room temperature is fine, by the way. You don't need boiling water. Lukewarm or room temperature is way better than icy cold. And believe it or not, some people even drink hot water after a sweaty workout or on hot days to keep balance.
Well,
I'm glad we bought the gong.
I love that sound.
That was a good
That was a great investment.
so while the
I told
U.S.
the boss it's going to pay for itself eventually.
While the U.S. lifespan has decreased, Asia's has increased ever so slightly. Asia in general, the average is 75.01 years, whereas Japan is 84.2. So Japan specifically,
Okay, well,
84.2.
maybe it's the hot water.
crushing.
Maybe it's drinking hot water.
Holy smokes. Hong Kong is up to 88.39.
It's the hot water. They don't have ice there.
For gals.
They don't have ice.
Stop it with the ice. Stop it with the ice baths. I was
all right,
again
so-
with people that are obsessed with ice baths, and that's all I kept talking about. And one of the guys was like, I'm at 37. And I was like, what is that? Is that a, is that a
37
number?
degrees?
Yeah, 37 degrees. His ice bath is 37 degrees.
Well,
He's a crazy person. You guys are crazy people. You're an ice bather,
Well-
ain't you?
Sometimes, yeah, but not like all the time. I like a sauna. I'm team
Yeah,
heat.
me too.
dude, here, listen,
Too.
this
Team
show,
heat.
by next fall, we're all going to be healthy
I know.
and svelte. We're going to
That's
look
right.
good.
That's
We're
And
we're gonna
warm.
look great.
going to look great.
We're all on our own plans right now. It's awesome.
I'm looking at getting that sauna in the basement for real.
Do
Everybody
it.
keeps sending me their
Well,
links.
do it. Get it.
You can't take
You
it
can't
with
put-
you. Just
You can't
spend all
put a
your
price
money.
on health.
I gotta sell a guitar.
You got your health. You got everything.
Sell a guitar.
Yeah.
You only need one guitar. What is it? Yeah, you have how many guitars?
I have 31 right
Yeah,
now.
get rid of one.
Yeah, you don't
And
need
buy
all of
some.
them.
I
You
might miss
need all
one
of
though. What if you need it?
them. You don't need them.
You can buy it again.
30's
So-
cool. 31's weird.
I agree.
31 is
Actually,
weird. 31 is too much.
Actually, I agree. I do have a limit. 30 is the limit.
30 is the limit. You're one over. Sell it. Is anybody on the protein powders? Does anybody do protein powder?
Yes,
yeah.
What
yes.
company?
We use Shakeology.
Shakeology. Okay, that's a good company.
Yeah, we love that.
reputable. Have you ever heard of a Holmes Nutrition?
Holmes? Like,
Holmes.
what's up, Holmes?
What's up,
HOLMES Nutrition.
Nah.
They're a Northern California supplement company.
Okay.
Holmes Nutrition. And I bring them up because they're selling protein powders for $75 a bag.
That's actually a
Is it a bargain?
good price. If it's legit,
Yeah.
you've got a smirk on your face.
What is it?
Why would I bring up Holmes Nutrition for bad reason?
I can't
I
wait.
think the bags that we get are, I want to say 120.
Was there rat
Really?
poop in it?
Maybe
What's
or
going on?
130.
There's what's the one I get? It's only has like 2 or 3 ingredients,
Well, listen.
and it is like maybe $50.
Holmes Nutrition is run by this Sacramento bodybuilder and his wife. They're selling premium protein powder for $75 a bag. They marketed it heavily on how amazing it tastes. Specifically, it tasted just like cake batter, and it was, hey, if you want to make like a protein powder like cake or something.
Ew.
But you've seen recipes like that where
I
people
know.
use
I
it.
hate
You got a
that
problem with
flavor.
cake batter? Oh, come on.
You
You ever eat cake batter?
Yes, of course, cake batter is great, but who wants the feeling of drinking cake?
That is weird.
You just
It's super
I need
bizarre.
to eat it with a spoon.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
eat cake. I don't want to.
But some of these wacky flavors they have of this. Maybe it's to trick your mind into thinking like, oh, I'm having dessert, but it's really a good for you protein powder.
Right.
But a lot of these protein drinks, they always have some kind of weird.
Yeah, a lot of them.
aftertaste.
A lot of them can't be trusted.
They always have like a weird like, oh yeah, you're trying to fool me into drinking a chocolate shake, but I could taste it.
Well, yeah.
It's somewhat healthy. Well, the flavor of this stuff was so good. It actually got people suspicious.
Little sus.
Like, man, this is so good. So somebody sent it to a lab, and you know what? It's actual cake batter.
What do you
Like they
mean?
were marketed
They
as
dehydrated cake
the
batter.
label promised 22 grams of protein, only 3 grams of sugar per scoop. The lab actually found that it only contained 3.4 grams of protein and 21 grams of carbohydrates.
Whoa!
Essentially, they were selling bags of expensive cake mix and calling it a fitness supplement.
oh
Wow.
man.
What a treat for everybody that was off sugar They didn't know.
Yeah. Do you get to go to jail for this?
Nasty.
Because none of it's FDA approved. Like you can put that disclaimer is big on these things. There's an app called Prove It where you can scan supplements. It's actually really pretty decent app, and it'll tell you like efficacy and like if you're doing creatine or you're doing any of that stuff, it'll be like it's actually this is like a 50. It's 53% of what it claims.
Yeah,
to
but
have
here's the thing though. You can't make claims about sugars because people that are diabetic.
Yeah, it could die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. But as far as like, if you're not diabetic, can you sue? Because as far as like it just not having the product they say they're selling, there's so much leeway.
Here's the thing, because they said, hey, only 3 grams of sugar per scoop, so people were buying this for diabetic family members, specifically because the label claimed it was low sugar. But after drinking it, customers were reporting like massive blood sugar spikes on their glucose monitors.
Yeah, I learned my lesson buying just a rando supplement. This was years and years ago, and I was working out and I was putting on a bunch of like muscle and some other things, and I was getting jacked. And I bought this stuff it was like orange crystals and something. It was like a post-workout thing, and dude, my blood sugar spiked so much and crashed that I would get sick every single time. And I just thought it was because I was like working so hard.
Right.
This stuff, I got fooled. It was a tub like this big, $100-something, total ripoff, fake as heck, destroyed my body.
Well, as soon as the lab results hit the internet in March of last year, Holmes Nutrition went into damage control. They pulled every single product off their website. Publicly, they claimed they were just switching manufacturers because of unexpected issues and high demand. However, stopping all sales for 9 months isn't standard practice for a successful company. It looks like they were trying to avoid getting sued for mislabeling. But looking back, there were red flags, on the bags themselves. The analysis pointed out that dietary fiber was misspelled on the label.
Oh, nice.
The ingredient list didn't follow FDA regulations, like, failing to break down what exactly was in their, non-dairy creamer. Maybe the owners were just, like, printing labels themselves and just slapping them on the bags and stuff. But their website's still a ghost town.
I've never understood that, the whole cake batter, or the cake flavor, birthday cake flavor things, any of that kind of stuff. Like, who wants the feeling of drinking cake batter? Weird.
I know, it's the same thing with the vape pens. Like,
with the blueberries and
they're like, oh man, this is what are you smoking there?
I blame
this
Willy
is
Wonka.
New York style cheesecake.
I'd rather smell that than cigarettes. That's for sure.
If there's one thing my lungs want, it's dessert.
It's dessert. That's right. So just drink your hot water and just beware of the protein powders. All right. Let's take a break, but first. Today's Team Rizz member of the day is brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Score a shot at $10K during Blues away games this year at Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Get the details at hotshotsnet.com. From O'Fallon, Illinois, Everett Briggs is our team member.
Everett.
Mr. Briggs is a dedicated fan who listens every morning and is willing to be a little muscle in the corner of Team Rizz. What does that mean? Is he a muscle guy?
Yeah, he must eat a lot.
He's a bodybuilder.
That cake mix.
He's going to Gainesville.
Oh, yes.
Working
My first customer at Gainesville. Mr. Briggs says, I love the fact that the show keeps me entertained while going from stop to stop or when I need to take that road trip to the next city for a show. Is he a bodybuilder?
Yes.
No,
he works at Dynamic Vending and American Championship Wrestling. He's a professional wrestler and has been so for 30 years.
He's stacked. You can see him on our website.
His favorite, he's a bodyguard, too. He's worked with Jason Momoa.
What?
Dang.
Clean up on aisle 7.
His favorite celebrity to work with was Jason Momoa. His least celebrity was William Shatner. You catch him in a ring somewhere in the Midwest or at acwtheshow.com.
Here he is on the ropes.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Nice beard.
That's a cool picture. Great beard. Everett Briggs from O'Fallon is our Team Rizz member of the day. Get super sweet Team Rizz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. Yes, and you know what? If I ever need a bodyguard for something, I'm calling this guy first.
That should be something that just happens to you one day, that you got a bodyguard with you at all times.
Yeah.
It's this guy.
Mr. Briggs.
Mr. Briggs.
Yeah, my muscle, Mr. Briggs. And a cool bodyguard name, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Very cool.
Briggs.
Just call him Briggs.
This
Briggs.
is my associate,
No, Mr. Briggs.
Mr. Briggs.
Wow.
He's not as understanding as I am.
Right, Mr. Briggs?
Yeah, that's a good henchman / bodyguard.
Exactly.
name.
All right, Lauren, what do you got?
Nothing but a good time. The Poison Tour is off. How movies are being made now that we're all distracted. Who peed on Amanda Seyfried? And what TV show neighbor would you guys want? Because I have a list of some of the best.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays. We got the porno birthday. All that and more next in your Crab on Celebrity. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. The Bud Light Studio Cams. 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, Rizz Show 1057thepoint.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page. Just search The Rizzuto Show. 6-time fun facts coming up. Ray Fun relationships. All right, what would you do? We got crap on celebrities here in a second. What should the punishment be for this guy? And I'm going to go around and ask you guys your opinions. So, Valrico, Florida, okay? If you've been driving around there over the past couple months, maybe you got a flat tire or two. And it turns out it wasn't just bad luck. For the last 5 months, drivers on this one road have been dealing with a bizarre and expensive problem. Hundreds of roofing nails scattered across the asphalt. And it's been happening since September the 11th. There have been over 27 separate incidents of nails appearing on the road. It was so bad that one resident told reporters she picked up 3 nails in a single day.
Yeah.
And was averaging about a nail a week minimum in her tires.
Yeah.
So the Hillsborough County detectives finally had enough. So after a months-long investigation, they narrowed the suspect down to somebody driving a white pickup truck. And back on the 13th, so last week, detectives were watching the road, and they spotted a 2022 Toyota Tundra. Sure enough, they watched the driver, a 51-year-old guy named Felix, get out of his truck and actively place nails on the roadway.
What a turd.
And you got the name Felix, which is such a cool name.
I know, that is a cool name. I thought you were going to say, like, maybe it was like a work truck and they spilled in the back of the...
same.
You know, and they kind of go where the water drains, maybe?
No, it was a guy
Dang.
throwing nails
What a turd.
onto the road
on this street
purpose.
specifically.
When deputies searched this truck, they found a large bucket of roofing nails in the back seat. The ones, they all matched.
Was it Big Foley?
So why was he doing it? He had a pretty confusing explanation. He told deputies he believed he was being followed, and then he was frustrated with law enforcement. Apparently, his way of venting that frustration was to destroy the tires of random commuters and families. Here's people talking about it.
I would be highly surprised if there was under 300 or 400 victims when this is all said and done. Said I had 3 nails the first day. A week later, another 1 or 2, and it was about a nail a week minimum.
We've had 3 on my car and 2 on my husband's.
Find a different hobby or pastime, maybe a less expensive one. I don't know.
100 victims.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's
Now, here's the real question, though, or the follow-up question. Was he being followed?
No.
Well, how do you know?
Also, what does that have to do with... I mean...
That has nothing...
That sucks.
Nothing to do.
No,
But
you're right.
he's taking it out on the street. Like, does the cop that he thinks was following
Even
him
if he was.
lives on that
No,
street?
I mean,
Even
listen,
if he
you
was.
guys are totally right, but I am still curious.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get to the
I
bottom
want to
of
know,
that.
too, but I want to
So
get
he
these
was
people
arrested
new
on the spot. He's now
tires.
facing 6 counts of criminal mischief, a charge for violating litter laws, and 1 count of throwing a deadly missile at or into a vehicle.
I love these laws, dude.
This guy loves
that's
throwing stuff.
amazing. Throwing a deadly missile.
Rafe, if you are the judge, what is your punishment?
My punishment is going to be a little, let's just say it's going to be a little, it's going to be a little out there.
Okay.
It's going to be a little, it's not going to be a traditional punishment. I'm going
It's not, 6 months in jail. No, this is...
No. That's why I asked if this was Mick Foley, the wrestler, the Mankind. Like, he used to do the thumbtack wrestling, where you get, like, body slammed on a bunch of thumbtacks and have to... So that's probably... I would bring Mick Foley into the courtroom and spread a bunch of thumbtacks out on the courtroom floor, and each victim gets to choke slam this guy one time a piece onto the thumbtacks.
No,
until...
I think roofing nails.
Yeah, whatever. Roofing nails is fine.
Yeah, if it's eye for an eye with the law, then you have to do an illegal missile.
Yeah.
Right? What was that?
Yeah, it is throwing a deadly missile into a vehicle.
Yeah.
See, I'm going a little different road with this. I'm going to have each of the victims get in a car of their choice. They get to pick any car that they want, and they get to throw this guy out of the car.
Oh, my gosh.
At what speed?
Whatever speed they wish. Some people are going to be more merciful if they want to go like 10 mile per hour. That's cool, man. You're a good person. You want to go 85 miles per hour?
85?
Be my guest.
By the time you get to the 80th person, you're throwing a limp. That's a lot of work. You're going to be throwing a very limp and broken mass of human out of the car.
All these people new tires. He buys everybody new tires, not just this set, but 2 sets.
300 victims, they're saying.
Yeah.
Moon, what's your sentence?
I think that's a good idea. You get new tires. You get new tires.
Yeah,
you get
Oprah
new tires.
out, dude.
You get new tires. Everybody gets new tires. Of your choice.
And
Get the expensive ones. Get the all-weather expensive ones, like I just did.
And he's got to buy a potato gun for everybody.
The Honorable Judge Dobbs presiding.
Yeah. The Michelin court.
The real deal for real deal since 1976.
What say you, Yokohama?
Judge Yokohama, please rise. Please inflate.
I feel that's pretty fair. Learn's throwing people out of cars.
Morning, everybody.
At 85 miles an hour.
That'd be cool, too.
Yeah.
Don't cross
Everyone
Learn.
tuck and roll out of a car could be fun.
You could put this guy in like a skate half pipe, like a self-contained half pipe, and just get a whole bunch of tires and rims and play a real advanced game of dodgeball. This guy's got a skirt. Everybody gets a shot. Like, put him at the bottom of a pool. Like a drain a pool, and then everybody gets
it. Like, wow.
We just start pushing tires into the pool, and this guy's got to duck them for like, what's 83, or however, 300 times 4, so 1,200 tires into this pool.
It's not just the action of the nails and then the nail going into the tire. It's your whole day is ruined.
Your day's ruined.
Oh God, my tire! I didn't know. Now I'm late for work. I can't pick the kids. I have an emergency. I can't get to the emergency room. He could have ruined everybody.
I know.
So he's getting thrown out of the car.
Let's not glaze over tire pool here. That's the perfect.
Was this Fear Factor?
That's the perfect amount to me. I was like, because you're not going to be able to duck them all. You're going to get some. And it's just the right amount of annoying pain that it won't kill the guy.
Right.
You know how annoying it would be to get hit by like a tire getting rolled at you and then get up and get hit by another tire every time.
Tire no rim?
Yeah. Maybe a mixed bag. Maybe like every fifth tire, it's like the gold ball.
If you can dodge a tire, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah.
Some
every
on the
fifth
rim.
tire's a rim. It's kind of like when they do the 3-point contest and the last ball's worth more. If you hit him with the rim tire, you get extra points.
I'm going to ask Scott, what would your sentence be? This guy was throwing roofing nails onto the road, 300-plus victims. Some people were at least 3 times a week getting tires, getting roofing nails in their tires.
Well, I'm going to make him go to everyone's house and apologize to them face to face.
Nice.
And then they get to shoot him with a nail gun.
Fine.
Oh. Yeah. So I just think it's fair. It's just that sweet little.
Like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. One little shot. Not a big thing.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You ready? I'm thinking 36 months of probation and 200 hours of community service.
That's what you got?
Just pulled that out of your ass.
There.
Sounds very legit. I thought you wanted ideas here. That's why we all went rogue.
I mean, I like it.
36 months of probation, 200 hours of community service.
He doesn't have to pay anybody?
And the tire pool.
Maybe mandatory participation in the drug treatment program. I don't know.
Or the tire pool.
What would he pick, I wonder?
Probably tire pool.
Yeah. You're right.
Welcome to the gauntlet.
This is tire pool.
Oh, I was just thinking about a nail gun and where you would take it. Like, a nail gun in the knee. I believe this belongs to Mr. Gilmore.
Yeah, exactly.
This one also out of Florida. So that was Valrico, Florida. This one is out of Fort Walton Beach. So this all started on a Tuesday at the Palms of Emerald Coast Massage Parlor.
Ooh, that sounds lovely.
A health department employee was simply trying to conduct a routine inspection, but things went sideways. According to police, a 55-year-old employee named Fang Wang.
What? Fang Wang?
Fang Wang.
Well, if that isn't a visual.
She got upset during the visit, and she allegedly started yelling at the inspector and tried to physically force them out of the business. What are you hiding, Fang Wang?
Fang is such a cool first name.
That's awesome.
Fang Wang.
I want that.
So health inspector's like, what? You can't. I'm just here to do my job. So she winds up calling the police. So police called to the scene to handle the battery on the health inspector. When officers moved in to detain Fang Wang, she apparently decided on a desperate and disgusting defense strategy. Police say that in an effort to avoid being arrested, Fang Wang intentionally defecated towards the officers.
That'll show them. Get out of here, boys.
Those are their words. Defecated towards the
This'll do
officers.
it.
In their general direction.
Yeah. Maybe they just made her
I'm
nervous.
just impressed
Maybe they just made her nervous.
that she could do it on command.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's America's Got Talent. Where's she at? Let's go.
These people are everywhere. Remember the car pooper?
The Delco pooper?
Yeah.
All these women, too. We have a problem. It's an epidemic.
Well, that's her defense mechanism. Like a skunk will spray you
Yeah.
when it's scared.
Well, so cats will poop when they're scared.
Fang Wang will defecate towards your direction when scared.
That's like the noise it makes, too. It feels like you just spread your cheeks like, Fang Wang! And pow! Like a turd comes flying out at a high velocity. I don't know how people get so much,
Velocity?
I guess, I don't know what you would
I
call it,
Turd
pressure.
velocity?
I think it was just on the floor.
What are you, more of a faller?
Oh, I thought, in my mind, she shot like a missile.
Defecated. It said defecated towards the officers.
Yeah. When you say towards them, I assume there was some forward momentum.
Wait,
Yeah,
you can't build no pressure? That's a you.
Can, but I don't know if I can bend over and
doesn't
launch
eat onion.
and launch a
Have you ever-
launch a turd missile?
launch a missile. Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Next time you're in the woods, just try it.
Corn delivery system targeted, and then just launch it like across the room and hit a cop right between the eyes with it.
We got lock.
Yeah.
I still can't get rid of Fang Wang in my head, and I'm thinking that is better than
Want
Wang
to know what she looks
Fang.
like?
Oh, I would like to.
Pull up a picture.
Fang Wang. I'm imagining like a little lady.
She works
no?
in the massage parlor.
Okay.
Fang Wang.
Fang. That is cool as hell.
At the Palms of Emerald Coast.
I need to see
What
this woman looks
what a mugshot, dude. She is making a face like, whatever, man. I'm gonna be out of here in 20
Yep.
minutes.
Hell yeah, that's Fang Wang.
Yes.
I feel like
That's
Fang Wang
smart,
half
dude.
the week, dude. This is the face I have
like,
for
yeah,
people
I
half the
pooped at
week.
the
Yeah, I
officers,
pooped
what?
at you.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I supposed
What?
to do? You coming at me?
I am currently cooking up a second dose. I'm currently cooking up a second assault.
You want me to smile? Yeah, whatever, man.
Yeah.
816 is wondering, was it a sniper shot or more of a shotgun blast? I don't know.
Well, like a 12 gauge?
I
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
bird shot.
Equally effective. Equally effective.
Oh.
Slugger bird shot.
Is a 12 gauge bullet or whatever it is that the biggest thing like that civilians can shoot?
It's 20 gauge. There's
20 gauge? Is
12
that
gauge.
smaller?
I mean, it also depends
12
on what
gauge
you're
are
shooting.
big. Like the big shotgun. Like I just don't remember. The first
10
gun I ever
gauge.
shot
What
was
is-
a 12
And
gauge
Desert
shotgun.
Eagle's 50 caliber.
There's bird shot, there's bird shot, which
Yeah, it goes
shoots out the
everywhere.
pellets, or you could shoot a
Right.
slug, which is a
Yeah, what's a slug?
solid, like a solid mass.
Okay.
Slugs.
That'll put a big hole in you.
So I'm thinking of fangs again, right? Okay, so back to Wang Fang instead of Fang Wang. A Wang Fang would be like vampire fangs on here, but instead of the incisors being, longer, they're just wangs.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cute for bachelorette parties.
Exactly right.
Love it.
Vampire bachelorette
Halloween.
Wang Fangs.
I love it. Wang
Patricia's.
Or fun and fantasy meet.
I just thought it meant a toothy oral.
Oh, Wang
Like,
Fang.
get your wang fangs out of here.
That could be it.
Ow, ow, ow. Get your wang fangs
Wang
off
Fang.
me.
Hey. You're violating rule number one.
Say corn on the cob.
The 12 gauge is bigger, by the way.
Yeah.
A 20 gauge is a little lighter.
Yeah.
A 12 gauge has a bigger barrel.
Okay. But a 20 gauge bullet is.
No. I mean, I know it's
No, back to slug or birdshot.
Oh, okay. I don't know the jargon.
a 20 gauge is a little small, a little lighter. A 12 gauge is the big.
But either shoot bird or slug, right?
Yeah. Either
Yes.
way. Either way.
The
You know, if
gauge
you
is
break
the
in,
barrel of the gun.
if you want to break into somebody's house, you don't want to see either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a gun at all. Thanks.
Good point.
You don't want to see either.
Or the pooper.
Fang Wang was arrested and booked into the Okaloosa Department of Corrections.
Turd pedo. Yeah, we did miss that. I'm sorry. Good job, emailer.
A turd pedo.
Yeah.
And finally, this one comes from Tennessee. And another TikToker idiot down in Florida. Well, it's a Tennessee guy. He's originally from Tennessee, but he tried to pull this stunt down in Florida. So he's 18 and just moved to Florida. And he tried his best way to kick off his new life down there. He was trying the 24-hour overnight challenge on TikTok. Have you seen this?
No.
24-hour overnight.
Staying up?
Wait. You know what? Like when they go into a store?
Yes.
Oh, dude, my son was just talking about this. He goes,
Oh, they stay there?
Yeah, he's like, for some reason, my son really loves Home Depot. He don't want to go nowhere with me, really. But if I'm like, hey, I got to go to Home Depot, and he'll be like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go. And he never
It's
needs
like
anything.
it's like the Michaels for boys.
Well,
I don't know
according
what
to
it is.
Misconnections
Yeah.
that
don't know
I read
what it
every
is.
week, it's more
A
than
lot of
Michael's.
stuff going down at Home Depot.
So we were walking through, and he's like, man, this would be such a rad place to be in overnight. And I was like, what? What are you thinking? He goes, well, I was watching this YouTuber, and he tried to do it, and he hit up in one of the things, and he goes, he got arrested in under 15 minutes.
Well, yeah, they got cameras everywhere.
Well, he did. He said, he goes, apparently, they got motion detectors on every inch of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, as soon as he moved, they closed it and whatever, and as soon as he moved, alarms went off.
Like
we
Mission
have
Impossible.
we have the technology.
I go, well, what do you think is going to happen, man? There's $1 billion of crap in here.
Yeah.
That's
They
beautiful.
got to protect the inventory.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no guard walking around.
There's cats sometimes.
Man, I don't know.
Which is so cute.
This kid was.
I wonder how
arrested
they do that,
immediately.
though. Like the Home Depot. Oh, God.
Did you
Was
see
it
the
on
Home Depot
Manchester?
cat story where they rescued the cat that got in the box?
Yes, and they left him
It's
there.
the most adorable thing in the world.
But they let him work there. They put a little vest on him. Well, yeah, I wonder how that
They
works.
put a cute, like,
Home Depot
dude.
vest on his
Orange?
cat.
There
Yeah.
was a
I
Home
need to
Depot
see a
cat.
picture of this.
There was a
I'm
Home
on it.
Depot cat that got onto
Yes.
a box truck and went halfway across the country that was like the store mascot. And the logistics lady sent out an APB to all Home Depots. And it took them like 4 days, and they put all these heat sensor things out and traps out. And they finally found this cat like hundreds of miles away. Brought him back, chipped a collar, little Home Depot vest. He's now a worker.
They made a special vest for him.
Oh, yeah.
They made a special.
Oh,
look
adorable.
at this
Oh,
freaking
adorable.
cat, dude.
And I've been looking for him for 35 minutes to help me cut some wire.
Yeah.
Oh, my
And,
God.
and when you find him, he goes, meow, not my department.
The cat's got a Home Depot vest.
I'll go get
my
Lyle.
God,
Oh, there-
adorable.
oh, okay. I'll call somebody.
Yeah.
So cute.
I'll call somebody from Lumber. Okay, man. Well, are you
Never
sure?
to be
I
seen
love
again.
it when
I've been
there's
waiting
a
for
shop
somebody
cat,
else
dude.
for 25 minutes.
Like Griffin
It's been-
Automotive Design's got a shop cat. My gardening
And
store
when they
has a
put him
shop
in the
cat.
uniform when they put him in human uniform,
Johnny Brock's.
Take
Stop
my
it.
money. Also, what is the place in Arkansas that you and Tina went that I have to go to, the Witch Town?
Oh, Eureka Springs.
Eureka Springs. There is a shop there where there is a bunny that will check you out at the end of
Yeah.
your experience. Did you guys go there?
Yes.
Did he hand you your change?
We didn't buy anything, but it was.
Oh, my
We
God.
saw the bunny make change.
It's a gift shop. You go in, you buy something, Rabbit comes out, and he knows to give you your receipt and your change.
What?
Take my money now. I'm sorry. If you have an animal at your
You sign your little
business, I'm
credit
buying
card
something.
slip. The rabbit takes its paw and literally slides it across to you.
It's
Been
amazing.
trained to it just pushes the paper across and it gets a little
what?
pellet.
Look up that cute for your Monday morning.
Look it up, dude. There's a whole world out there beyond the art museum,
Anywhere.
Rizzuto.
It's weird. Lunch is giving me money.
So
Stop that.
the
Don't do that.
24-hour overnight challenge, for those lucky enough not to know, this is a trend where people hide inside a store until it closes, trying to spend the night undetected. So this guy, Isaac Hurley, picked a Walmart in Englewood, Florida. So he got in there about 45 minutes before it closed. Now, this moron wasn't exactly being a ninja about it. According to police reports, he was actively live streaming the whole thing on TikTok. He even posted a video beforehand explicitly stating his plan to stay inside the store for 24 hours. And, hey, smash that like button. Smash that like button and share this. So he set up camp in the dog bed section. So the problem with what? Live streaming? The problem with live streaming your crimes is that people watch them.
Yeah.
And a concerned citizen called 911 and told dispatchers, hey, you've got a guy sleeping in the Walmart. Quote, there's a guy broadcasting from inside the Walmart, and he's hiding in the dog beds. So he, idiot, said exactly what he was going to do. Cops show up. Store was technically closed. Employees were still there cleaning up. Officers walked straight to the pet aisle and found him literally nestled between the dog beds, phone in hand, still recording.
Narc. You doxed him.
Yeah, man.
That's not cool. I hope they gave him a good tip.
After getting handcuffed, he tried to explain the hustle. He told officers he thought he could make money off the TikTok instead of a paycheck. He got slapped with a felony burglary charge. And to add insult to injury, they also tacked on a theft charge because he allegedly grabbed a $16 iPhone charger off the shelf.
Well, he hadn't left the store yet, so give him an opportunity to pay for it. So you can get charged for burgling. You can burgle without thieving.
Yeah.
So burgling is...
I think a burgle is breaking in.
Well, I thought that was breaking and entering. But I think burgling is being there. So breaking and entering, then you burgle, then you thieve.
Yeah.
Dude.
Wow.
So the thieving came actually taking the cord and unboxing it and using it.
The Trinity.
Yeah.
Although he didn't break and enter. He just burgled.
I thought burglary was if no one was there. Like you steal something, like your bit's a property crime, but robbery. I thought it was robbery and burglary that were different. Robbery is like when you rob a person,
like if you
which
take
is
money
a bigger
off of
crime.
someone.
Yeah, it's like a bigger crime because
There's an answer.
Burglary.
That's what I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
Burglary.
That's just the coolest word ever.
Burglary. Which now I hate the word.
Burgle me, daddy.
I think you love it.
Burgle me, daddy.
I think it's become
burgle.
I think it's become my favorite word.
Oh, burgle
Here we go.
me, daddy.
I've been burgled.
Guys,
Say it again.
this burglary. Now you're going to know.
Burglary.
Now you're going to know what this is.
Say it with your chest.
Burglary
Yeah.
is entering a structure illegally with the intent of committing a crime.
Okay.
Breaking and entering just describes the act of unlawful entry.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. So usually they should come with both.
You could break and enter
and just
and
have
burgle.
fun. Oh, okay. All right.
But what's robbery? Robbery is when it's a personal
Successful?
crime, right? Robbery is when you actually there's a victim, there's a physical victim.
So break and entering is the method used to commit burglary.
Wow, they just have 100 ways to get you, don't they?
Yeah.
You can't just go in and take something these days.
Burgled is also such a fun word. I don't like that it's for crime.
know, it sounds like
I
a
know,
car
that's what I'm
horn.
saying. I want to make it my favorite word, but I feel like that would be risky.
Yeah.
Robbery is a distinct violent crime where property is taken directly from a person using force,
Oh, you got it.
threat, or intimidation with the victim present.
And it
Robbery,
is
schmobbery.
a more
I'm not about that.
longer sentence.
I would never rob. Burgle?
Yeah.
Burgle, I would.
An innocent burgle here and
I'm
there?
going to come burgle your dog.
burgle me this.
Excuse me?
Burgle me that.
Burglary is unlawful entry into a structure with criminal intent.
Okay, wait a minute.
Breaking and entering, the act of unlawful entry, often part of the burglary.
I will burgle your
Robbery is taking from a person using force, fear.
I will rob your... I'm taking your damn dog.
Person needs to be present.
If you could take the criminal intent out of it, I think burgles.
The more you say burgle sounds like a griddler crime.
Oh,
Burgle,
are you
yeah,
kidding
Sounds like
me?
something the griddler would do.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all he's doing. Are you... Please.
Burgle me this, burgle me that. Oh, you've been burgled, Batman, by the griddler.
And the vegetable fat.
That's right.
Yes.
Here's this damn rabbit if you want to watch this garbage.
Oh, look at him!
Oh, whatever.
The rabbit just sits there.
No, he
This
doesn't.
thing.
Watch what he does.
He's
working.
taking our gerbs.
He is taking our gerbs. He burgled your gerbs. Look at him.
Oh, so the man hands the rabbit like
Yeah, he doesn't count the change. He's a freaking rabbit, Riz. But look at how
You
cute
made
he
it
is.
seem
You made
like
it seem
like he's
much
working the
more
register
astonishing.
himself.
He is working it.
All he's doing is putting rabbit
working it.
germs on the
He just
customer's
hands it to
things
you.
now.
He just hands it to you.
Come on,
Or
man.
mouths it to you, whatever.
The man is handing the rabbit the pen and the credit card back, and
He's
the
handing
rabbit
it
is
to you.
just
Take my
turning
money
his
now.
head.
I will buy 40 shirts.
Where's the
Let's
rabbit's
go.
feet? Why are they all gone?
They're selling those too.
Very unlucky.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. Okay, what's happening today?
It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your Crap on Celebrities.
And we start with this. Thousands of people turned out for Bob Ware's memorial at the Civic Center Plaza in San Francisco on Saturday. Speakers included Grateful Dead drummer Mickey Hart, Joan Baez, Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi was there, and San Francisco Mayor Daniel Lurie. There's also a tribute from Willie Nelson, Sammy Hagar, Warren Haynes, and many others. John Mayer performed with Ware and Dead and Company. He also spoke and performed Ripple for the crowd. Here's a little bit of John Mayer.
This is his
This is him
speech.
talking, I believe. Yes.
Hey, it's Gary Busey, and I have got a great Christmas present for you. Listen to this.
Okay.
Honk! Honk! That's what a goose sounds like.
Yep.
Gary was there too,
John,
you guys.
and that's John, that was John
John
Mayer.
Mayer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He has such a unique voice.
Yeah, he does.
Does
All
he?
right, here's John Mayer.
Bobby and I were born on the same day, exactly 30 years apart. In the 30 years that preceded me, Bob had become a countercultural icon. The echoes of the music Bobby and the Grateful Dead made would lead me to him. What would follow would become the adventure of a lifetime for me. Over the course of a decade, we came to trust each other. He taught me, among many other things, to trust in the moment. And I'd like to think I taught him a little bit to rely on a plan. And so we will all keep listening together. Now that's a plan I can get behind. Thank you, Maestro. You changed my life. I will love you forever. Thank you.
We all are John Mayer fans.
Oh, heck yeah.
I like him just all right. I'm not like I've never deeply dived in, but he's a great. I love what he does.
He's
like
incredible.
He's a shredder, that
coming
guy.
out
He's
with
worth
other
going to see
people
live.
I love. Yeah.
His live show is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
I got to see him live. And that
He's-
dude shreds
yeah,
guitar.
he's
Yeah.
top tier.
And he's a legitimate songwriter.
Yeah.
He's very, very good.
Yeah.
He's in my top 10.
I mean, yes,
see
he
him.
does the cheese ball. Chicks love his music, but man, that guy
Which
can
is a
play
living.
guitar.
Chicks love him. He's dated some of the prettiest people that are
I
famous.
saw him at the amphitheater, and it was 98% women.
Nice. Well, yeah, he's got something
Poor
about
guy.
him that's like he's speaking to us. We like it. It's good stuff. Poison's 40th anniversary tour is off, you guys. This is bad news. This is bad.
Katie Zastre.
And it's because Bret Michaels wanted 600% more than CC DeVille. So the
Listen,
guys,
these do-rags are expensive.
they
No
are.
kidding.
Now, what do you think about this? Because this would have been a Poison reunion. So you would have had CC there. You would have had Bobby Doll,
Aren't they playing together
Ricky
anyway?
Rocket.
Or was it
it was kind of
an
like-
anniversary tour?
This was an anniversary tour. They were going to be they were all coming back together to do something special.
What, the last time they toured, I think they were all together.
I don't think it was everybody. I think it was maybe just CC and him.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think.
Wait, are you
they're-
right? Yeah.
I think it's an anniversary tour, not a reunion.
Or not a reunion.
I'm split down the middle. He's worth more, but those are your boys.
Right.
This is something that you built together,
Yeah.
and therefore maybe it's 2x, not 6x.
Okay.
6X seems like a lot.
It's a lot.
that's
It's
a little
$6 for
absurd.
everybody's dollar. Like that sucks.
That's a bit absurd.
That's a
if
bit
that's
too
the
much.
actual number. You know what I
Right.
mean? If that's what happened. I know there's some sour grapes going on right now, but I can understand him having a point, because without Brett, no one's coming.
Nobody's
That's
going to see
true.
Poison without Bret Michaels.
That's 1,000% true.
But without CeCe, it is going to cost you some tickets, and CeCe's legit, and it was a part of building the brand. There is no Brett maybe without the
Yeah.
CeCe years and Poison. So do your boys right. Do good business.
Well, and also this is different than just Bret Michaels coming to town like he normally does, where it's there's
Way different.
There's palm trees everywhere.
I would be interested in Poison. I'm not interested in Brett Michaels.
Right. And I feel like that's how people look at this, right? Like
yeah. I
have
mean,
an equal share with your boys.
I could see the lead singer getting paid a little more. But
In this
six
case.
times more. That's Get it together, guys.
That's
Get it
pushing it, buddy.
together.
That's pushing it.
And Brett's going to have a big year because that biopic is allegedly coming out this year, like late this year, about him or getting written.
Which would be
He's got a new book
another
coming out.
reason for him to sacrifice a bit and make this happen. That's not smart business in my
I agree.
in my book. And here's the thing: if Bret Michaels had been slapping the planet around the last 10 years on his own, which he has not, I can maybe see the angle there. But the dude isn't like when he came through. Where did he play last time?
He played in St. Peter's.
Well, yeah, but Poison came with Motley Crue
Right.
and Def Leppard,
Yeah, I remember that.
and they opened up the show. They did great, and it was the original lineup. I think this could be a situation of sour grapes with the other guys, and this is leaked information, so some take it with a grain. It could be a negotiating tactic to get the number down a little bit as well.
Huh.
I don't think it's going to happen now. I think they're going to just dissolve.
They'll make it
Well,
happen.
nah.
I
don't
think
think?
there's too much money to be made.
Yeah, there's some money on the table. They'll come back to it at some point.
Can't wait to
figure
find
it
out
out.
more. Green Day is going to perform at the opening ceremony for Super Bowl 60 at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. So they're going to celebrate 6 decades of the championship's history and welcome Super Bowl MVPs onto the field.
Man, I know Bad Bunny is, doing the halftime show, but it's in San Francisco. How do they not have Metallica
Yeah.
at the halftime?
I don't know. Maybe it just didn't work
Bad
out.
Bunny could do any year.
True.
Could be a surprise.
Yeah, maybe they'll come out. We don't know.
Green Day's a San Francisco band. I get it.
Yeah, they're excited to be in their
I
backyard.
don't know. I
they said.
kind of like when it was in Atlanta a couple years ago. They had all the Atlanta people.
Yeah. Like
It was
Luda?
like Ludacris, and it was that the Usher year?
I think so.
And it was like Big Boy from Outkast.
Right.
It was very Atlanta centric.
Maybe it will be. Everybody's all got their panties in a big wad about this.
Wait, about what?
About Bad Bunny. Like,
No,
maybe there's going to be more to it than we think.
This is not about Bad Bunny. This is about it's in San Francisco. There's so many great bands.
I
in
agree
San
with you.
Francisco. Why can't the halftime show be San Francisco centric?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'd be cool.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But all the San Francisco bands that I can think of are our demo and up, and that's not who they're after
I know.
right now.
I know. Listen. I'm
That's
the
a
old
good point,
man.
too.
I'm yelling at
You
clouds.
want Jefferson Airplane to come
Let's
on out.
go. They're all
That'd
right.
be
Most
cool.
of them are still alive.
Yeah. Ludacris, speaking of him, has been removed from Kid Rock's Rock the Country tour. Representative for Luda says lines got crossed and he wasn't supposed to be on there following the initial announcement of his inclusion. Because we talked about this festival that's kind of traveling. We talked about it last week. Ludacris faced significant backlash from fans, many expressing their disapproval on social media for participating in an event associated with Kid Rock. Kid Rock's tour features predominantly country-focused lineups. Nelly's on this tour, though, too. So he was part of the hip-hop part of the festival. But you got Jason Aldean, Miranda Lambert, Blake Shelton, Creed, Leonard Skinner, Shinedown's going to be there. So I don't know. I was surprised. I mean, I saw and I was like, oh, this is a hodgepodge of bands. But Luda is
Luda's out.
This is interesting. So Sphere Entertainment has announced plans to build a second U.S. Sphere venue in National Harbor, Maryland. So it'll feature a smaller capacity of just 6,000 seats compared to the 20,000-seater in Vegas.
Well, then it's not the Sphere. It's a giant IMAX.
It's a baby. Yeah,
it's a giant
baby
Omnimax.
Sphere.
It's a baby Sphere.
Well, we
Yeah.
have that at the Science Center.
We do have that at the Science Center.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We have it on the Sphere.
We had it first. This is
But that's okay.
That's 1,000 cap, or maybe 1,500. But a
Do they
6,000
show-
cap Sphere. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that's
but
not
you've been to the Sphere.
Yes, and it's the immensity plus everything.
Plus the sound system, plus the.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit in a 6,000 seat Sphere.
Okay, well, it's $200 million in backed public and private funding already generated for this thing.
Really?
Yeah, about 2,500 jobs for construction, and it says here 4,750 jobs once it's operational. So it'll be a big impact on
So Metallica, I think, is official now
for next year.
for 2027.
Outside of Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's DC.
DC area.
It's DC area.
Hates it. You won't go.
I don't know.
It'll be more intimate.
Of course I'll go, but I don't know. I mean, part of you guys got to see something at the Sphere.
Well, I'm going to go to Metallica.
Nice.
You taking your boy?
Well, I mean, if you want to
Taking
come,
your
I'm
boy.
not
Take-
buying you
take-
tickets.
You guys
Take
are
your
gonna
buddy
go?
Moon.
I'm not buying you tickets.
What?
I mean,
Fine.
Buy his ticket.
You know what?
Take
let's
your
just
friend.
go. I mean, we could just go
I
if you
know
want to go.
I know somebody there. Maybe I'll just go on my
Okay,
own.
fine.
All right.
But it looks like a 2027 residency.
And that's happening? That's like sealed up?
I think it became official this weekend.
Oh, no way. That's great. That's
Congratulations. I am stepping on Moon a little bit here. The Queen of Country, Dolly Parton, is 80 years old today, Moon. And so I'm sorry. I had to do it. So she wrote Jolene, I Will Always Love You in the Same Day. She has a $650 million empire that includes...
She wrote both those songs on one day?
That's what is
like on
reported.
the same day?
Yes. On the same day.
Wow,
Isn't that amazing?
What a prolific day.
I know. Like, what happened that day?
I just shared a clip last night of, it was like Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and Linda Ronstadt singing Neil Young's After the Gold Rush.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the best harmonies that have ever been put out into the world.
Really?
It was amazing.
They're having some big Dolly Parton birthday celebration today, and she's not going.
It's Dolly. Yeah, the Tennessee governor proclaimed today is officially Dolly Parton.
Yeah, but they're having a whole thing, like with all these big country artists.
It's DP Day in Tennessee.
I think that's something different.
Everyone's celebrating DP Day. However you choose to celebrate is on you.
She is pretty exceptional. She's got an imagination library. It's given out 200 million books for free for kiddos. And here's a little hodgepodge of Dolly Parton and her career.
Here's a little gal that I know you're going to really learn to love. She ain't no dumb blonde, though. Pretty Miss Dolly Parton.
Just because I'm blonde, don't think I'm dumb. 'Cause this dumb blonde ain't nobody's fool. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Will always...
Has she been out recently?
What do you mean? She was married for a long time.
You kidding?
Dolly Parton, you are now and forever a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Here you come again, working 9 to 5.
She's been, well, I think since her husband died.
to induct you into the Rock and Roll Hall of
Yeah, she's
Happy
been kind of
birthday.
off the radar since her baby died. Yeah, that sucks. I hope
She's
she
80.
lives to be extremely old.
She's a sweet, sweet Chelsea Lynn, a.k.a. Trailer Trash Tammy, is a friend, and the only thing she'll spend her money on is she bought Elizabeth Taylor. She bought
a person?
Betty White's front door from her house when they tore Betty White's house down. So she has Betty White's front door of her house that was in the Hollywood Hills. She bought something from Elizabeth Taylor movie. She bought Dolly Parton's jumpsuit from a 1978 or 79 album cover, and then got a call from the Dolly Parton estate. And they were like, "We understand you have this jumpsuit." And she's like, "Yes." She's like, "That was stolen from Dolly in 1979, backstage by an assistant, and we've been looking for it." And she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You can have it. I'll give it back to you." And they're like, "No, Dolly's glad you have it. She just wants to know if she can borrow it for 2 weeks for an exhibit at the Country Music Hall of Fame." And she's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Come and bring it to us, and she'll give you a private tour." And Dolly and her assistant gave her a private tour, and she has every outfit she's ever worn in warehouses on her property. There's
so
probably
she's a
millions
hoarder?
of dollars worth
It's
of
like Sarah Jessica
everything
Parker.
she's ever worn on stage, she still has, and they're all vacuum sealed and stuff. She said it was an amazing experience. Dolly was telling her where she wore it and how she designed it.
That's cool.
She's on it, man. She is an entrepreneur.
She's a good lady.
To the max.
Guys, if you thought a sex scene was rough in Game of Thrones, at least it never sent anybody to the hospital. But Emilia Clarke, who is Khaleesi in Game of Thrones, her new show Ponies, I guess she was filming multiple sex scenes in a day. An injury occurred. She says, quote, 3 men in a number of hours just kept bringing it. I'm going to sit on that thing. You're going to bring them in. We're going to pretend to have sex. And I broke a rib that day.
First of all, I don't believe the story.
What? She says it didn't fully break, but it popped out a bit.
I think this is okay. So she had to go to the hospital
because
of her sex scenes in whatever show this
Ponies.
is. The show that nobody's talking about until right now.
Well, now we're
until
talking
the hot
about
chick talks about having sex with 3 guys on the show, enough to break a rib.
So you're saying you're going to watch it? It's on Peacock.
I'm going to watch it.
Okay.
Well, you have to make sure she's a liar.
Yeah. Piers Morgan has been hospitalized after suffering a fall at a London restaurant. Is this fake news too, Riz?
Probably.
I believe
His injuries include a fractured femur, which
He showed a
required
picture
hip
of himself
replacement.
in
What a
surgery.
wuss.
He said he fell like a sack of spuds.
Oh, like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah.
A broken femur, man. That's some serious business.
Get rested.
That's a little bit different than a maybe popped out rib.
Then I popped a rib out.
Oh, so this is
Kinda.
worse, we're talking?
A broken femur and a hip replacement?
I don't know, man. Stand up for Daenerys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I may.
Piers
She's
Morgan,
the mother of dragons.
Piers Morgan didn't have to sit on that thing
Yeah,
to get his
That's
broken
right.
femur.
That's
He just
right.
fell.
Or maybe
What
he did.
thing?
We don't know. Guys, Avatar Fire and Ash continued to run as the #1 movie in North America over the weekend. The third Avatar film brought in another $17.2 million. So good, congratulations to them. And speaking of movies, we've talked about this before on the show. I think Moon brought it up. That how a movie will start and immediately we will get distracted or start multitasking with our phones. And so they have to start thinking differently about how they're making TV shows and movies because they need to keep our attention span.
I brought this up a couple weeks ago that they're dumbing things down.
Okay.
They're literally dumbing shows down
Right.
because of attention spans.
Well, and Matt Damon says Netflix is quite aware of this and how many of us are getting distracted by our phones. So they're adapting on how they're making movies. So on Friday, during an appearance on the Joe Rogan Experience,
This is wild.
he was promoting The Rip, which they star and produce in.
I saw
And
that this week.
Is it good?
Did you watch the show?
It's fine. It's another movie.
Oh, movie.
Is it like action movie?
Yeah, kind of. I've been describing all these movies. All these movies are just, it's another movie. It's a script that you can see where it is. You see the twist, you see the stuff, you deliver it, and then you go, oh, that was cool. I'll never need that again. And I'll actually, in about 3 years, I'll forget that I watched it.
Yeah.
And
maybe see it
I'll
again?
be like, oh, man, I want to
Have
see
I
that.
seen
And then
it?
I'll start it, and 10 minutes later, I'll go, yeah, I've already seen this, which happens,
Okay, I need a letter
60
grade.
times a year?
I need a letter grade.
B minus.
Okay.
B minus.
So here's Matt Damon.
Yeah. It's
Well,
another
Matt
movie.
Damon, he said this. He said, Netflix is like, can we get a big action scene in the first 5 minutes? We want people to stay tuned in. And it wouldn't be terrible if you reiterated the plot 3 or 4 times in the dialogue because people are on their phones.
So
It's going to really start to infringe on how we are telling stories. This is going to get so annoying.
So now they have to. It's a Netflix directive that they need to recap the plot.
Yeah.
3 to 4 times during the movie.
Yeah. So you
Because
know what's
people,
happened.
Oh, it's crazy.
And
Well, Chief, what's all the excitement about?
First of all, do you know what this is? It's a machine called the Enthermo, and it's capable of converting heat waves into immense destructive power. Now, Max, it's been stolen.
What did you say, sir?
It's been stolen.
What?
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 Yeah.
That's what they have to do now?
I mean,
That's what they have to do now.
They said The Rip no fewer than 21 times.
That used to be the.
I thought I was playing Matt Damon.
I know. That's why I kept
It's
it like,
not.
don't play it because it's some stupid thing from a TV show that I didn't realize.
The note you would always get on scripts when you would write them was like, for exposition, is like, hide the pipe. You're laying pipe for the story, but you shouldn't be able to see it. It's like plumbing.
Laying pipe,
Yeah,
right?
you
Now
gotta
they're
know
like,
that.
nope, we're going to do exposed pipes. Like, we want the pipe. Like, show us. They're having characters like do on the nose.
Show us your pipe.
Yeah, they're doing like on the nose explanation of like, all right, so again, the plan is we jump the wall, we hit the guard, we escape.
Yeah, I know you said that 5 minutes ago.
But I just want to make
it's so
sure that
stupid.
Ronnie knew.
But even like, it's not just the Dumbo movies either. If you see the last like 3 Christopher Nolan films, that's even in Interstellar. There's parts where they just
He needs it.
He
Well, that
has
movie-
to put it on the page for you.
Well,
I
because
need it
this
in that
stuff is
movie,
so
'cause
complicated.
that
Yeah,
is
here's
complicated.
this, here's that. It's just the audience in general.
Well, The Rip is
We're
streaming
all
now on
dummies.
Netflix. But the people that actually do pay attention, they're going to be like, that's going to bore them out now. They're going to be like, okay, stop
You may not
reiterating.
even- you may not notice, but now that we know,
Now that we know you can't unknow.
we know how the sausage is made.
Tell me what's happening.
Amanda Seyfried, which, by the way, her name, Seyfried.
Is it Seyfried or Seyfried?
It's Seyfried, because I had to look it up. I got to figure this out. It's Seyfried.
Seyfried.
Really?
Amanda Seyfried.
Not to me.
She's got a pretty face.
She's very beautiful, and she's a great actress. Her name always slips me up, though.
Faccia bella.
Amanda Seyfried says that when she was filming the movie Dear John, she and Channing Tatum were constantly messing with each other. And one time, Channing decided to kick it up a notch. And she says, quote, he peed on my leg on the beach, and I didn't realize it at first. And then I was like, oh, that's why he's standing so close to me. So Channing Tatum came up and whizzed on her. And
That's assault, brother.
And she says there was a coffee cup very close by. He got a little bit in the coffee cup, and then he ran away as I was screaming. And I guess they just completely. She said it was hilarious. She wasn't upset at all. She was just like, "This is what we're doing." The whole set, they were just pranking
Can you
each
show
other
me a
with all
picture
sorts
of
of gross
Amanda
stuff.
Seyfried?
Hang on. Before we go there, think of a picture of Channing Tatum.
Right.
And then think of anyone that's not Channing Tatum or to that level of looks.
Right.
doing this move.
If they
He's
got
the
the
guy
right
that farts and
attitude.
jokes
That's
about it, and it's
assault,
okay.
brother.
Yeah, I saw a clip of like, what's the British show they always show people on? It's like a talk show. It's like a blonde guy.
Top of the
There's
pop.
always 3 people. It's like, I think his name's Grant something.
No.
Super
it's,
funny.
It's a Graham
something. It's a very
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton. Graham Norton.
I saw like a
Work that
Wahlberg
out.
on the Graham Norton show. Like, he's clearly drunk. He kept interrupting Sarah Silverman, wouldn't let her finish a story.
Mark Wahlberg?
And then he got on Graham Norton's lap and molested the guy.
What?
And I'm just like, if that wasn't Mark Wahlberg, we'll call him the cops.
You're not talking to me.
We're calling the cops.
Yeah, there's a fine line between.
He was like pretending to kiss Sarah Silverman. He was like,
I'm going to give you a big old
it was a little weird.
Get out of here.
It was a weird clip,
out of here,
and
Mark
he was
Wahlberg.
clearly like hammered. And I'm just like, that's just Marky Mark being Marky Mark.
Good vibrations.
Well, there it is. It actually autofills. Mark Wahlberg drunk on Graham Norton.
Perfect.
Amanda Seyfried.
Seyfried.
Her eyes are wide apart.
Yeah, but it works
But
for
it
her.
works.
She looks gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. What a babe.
What a babe.
And finally, guys, MSN.com put together a list of the best sitcom neighbors of all time. I have a top 15. Who would you want to live next door
Wilson
to?
from Home Improvement.
Wilson from Home Improvement is number 11 on this list. Is that who you'd want to live next door to?
Yeah, he's an old man that doles out nice advice.
But you never see his face.
Well, if we're doing old man nice advice, show me Mr. Feeney.
Yes, Mr. Feeney is on this list at number 15 from Boy Meets World.
Number 15, okay.
Give me Ned Flanders.
Ned Flanders. Congratulations to King Scott, number 1 on this list.
Yes.
Of course you would say
That's my
From The
boy.
Simpsons.
I would love it if you lived next to Ned Flanders because it would be a polite off.
It would be.
It would be like magnetic poles that rub up against each other and cannot.
You just burst into confetti.
Yep.
Hidely, hidely. Hey, hodly, hodly. Hey, diddly, diddly there, neighbor. Hey, hidely, diddly there, bud.
Neighbors. Think
I
of your
will
favorite
say
show. And
Kramer.
Neighbors. Kramer is number 2.
Newman.
Cosmo Kramer.
yeah.
Newman is not on this list. I'm sorry. He is number 12.
That's crazy. You'd want Newman as a neighbor? He was disgusting.
Hello, Newman.
All right.
Character.
He is disgusting.
Urkel.
Steve Urkel, did I do that? Number 5.
Personally, I would want Jerry Seinfeld as my neighbor because I feel I'm a bit closer to the Cosmo Kramer character than
great cereal.
than the Seinfeld. Yeah.
You know?
And listen, if I ever want a place to hang, I'm there 80% of my
Jerry's
life anyway.
house.
Going to
Yeah,
Jerry's
Jerry-
house.
Jerry's apartment.
Jerry is my
Okay,
neighbor.
so we don't have number 2?
You have number 2, Cosmo Kramer. You don't have 3, 4, 5. You don't,
3.
most of the top 10 you don't have.
3 is
Show me.
DJ Jazzy Jeff, because that means I'm living in Fresh Prince's house.
Ooh, no.
Can I ask a question?
Go.
Are any of these main characters who happen to live next door to each other, or are these specific, like, side character neighbors? For instance, are Chandler and Joey on this list?
Chandler and like friends?
Yeah,
No.
because they were neighbors
They're main
too.
characters.
None of the friends are on this list,
Okay.
unfortunately.
How about
And these are side characters normally because they're the neighbors.
did George Jefferson live next to Archie Bunker?
Yes, he did. And he is number 3.
Okay.
So from All in the Family.
And then you have Bentley, who lived next to George Jefferson.
Who used to walk on his back, have him walk on his back.
Bentley's not.
Bentley is not. Your sweet Bentley is not in this list that I am seeing in front of me. No. You guys, I'm going to give you some of these because a lot of these are old. What'd you
Kimmy
say?
Gibbler.
Kimmy Gibbler is number 13.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's hilarious.
What'd you say, Scott?
Yolanda?
Yolanda.
Munsters.
From who or?
The Munsters, the old lady?
No. So like Ed Norton is number 4 from The Honeymooners
Oh, yeah.
from 1950s.
Fred and Ethel Mertz from I Love Lucy.
Fred and Ethel are number 7. Very good.
Neighbors, great neighbors.
What about Ray Barone's mom and dad?
Oh, Never Loves Raymond, yeah.
No.
They're not on there?
Isn't
Oh, no,
January
I'm
Jones?
sorry. Yes. Marie Barone is number 6.
Isn't January Jones, Last Man on Earth, Will what's his face's neighbor?
Will Forte's neighbor?
Yeah.
That show was so good.
What was that show?
Until it wasn't.
Last Man on Earth.
I never watched it.
It was always good.
Who
I
was
liked it.
the...
Oh, did it end
Gosh,
well?
What was her name?
No, it didn't end. It just got canceled.
Are you
Who
thinking of
Well, it was so good.
I'm thinking of the neighbor in Married with Children that he hated.
Marcy Darcy.
Marcy Darcy? Great one, but not on this list. I will give you the last ones because they're kind of out there. So Rhoda Morgenstern from The Mary Tyler Moore Show is number 8. Sandra Clark from 227. And Gladys Kravitz from Bewitched rounds out your top 10. So there you go. Best neighbors ever, and that is your crap on celebrities.
As mentioned before, the celebrity celebrating the birthday, Dolly Parton, is 80 years old today. Also on this day, Logan Lerman, the OG Percy Jackson from the movies, is 34. Shawn Johnson, the Olympic gold medalist and Dancing with the Stars champ, she won season 8 at age 17. She's 34. Pete Buttigieg is 44. Jodie Sweetin, speaking of Full House and Fuller House, is 44. Frank Caliendo is 52.
Caliendo.
Drea De Matteo is 54. Sean Wayans is 55. John Wozniak from what band? John Wozniak.
The Wozniak Experience.
No.
The Wazoos.
Aaron Lewis is the singer.
No, I'm thinking the guitarist.
No, that's Michael.
Steve
That's Mike
Wozniak
something.
was Apple.
No, Mike Mishuk.
Wazo.
Yeah. John Wozniak.
John Wozniak.
If you get this, you will have cemented. You will have some. You are the weird.
Woz.
Look up.
You're the weird name guy.
Banana
lead singer.
Rama.
No, but this is a '90s band.
Wing Chun.
One hit, and that's all the hints you're getting.
Wozniak.
No, I don't know.
Oh, my.
UB40.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't know this guy's name.
Yeah. John Wozniak from Marcy's
Marcy
Playground.
Playground.
The Marcy Darcy's Playground.
Marcy
Yeah,
Darcy.
is 55. Martin Bashir, the journalist who exposed Michael Jackson in the 2003 TV documentary Living with Michael Jackson, is 63. Paul McCrane, he was bald and sexy Dr. Romano on ER. He's 65. Katie Seagal is 72.
Heck.
Desi Arnaz Jr., he appeared on the cover of the first issue of TV Guide as a baby in April of 1953 with his mom, Lucille Ball. Desi Arnaz Jr. is 73. Paula Dean is 79.
Put some butter
Dude,
on
I
it.
saw, back to Lucy really fast. I saw her in color for the first time. Like I was watching something on Instagram the other night.
It's weird, right?
It's so weird.
That's insulting.
It is weird.
It is odd to see Lucy
Like her complexion
Yes,
and her
and her
lips and her red hair.
eyeshadow.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
wild to me.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it
she's
just
so
freaks me out.
iconoclast.
Are you saying she looked cuter in black and white?
I did. I am. The color of her eyeshadow kind of threw me off. I was like, I don't like this.
It was intense, right?
It was.
You talking about when she was older?
She was on like a panel with Betty White, and I was watching something, and they were like riffing each other. It was some game show. I don't know how old she was. She was older, but
Yeah,
not like super old.
It
or
is kind of
anything.
shocking.
Hey, just the original drummer from Stained is John Wysocki.
Wow,
Wysocki.
your brain.
Didn't he pass away?
Wysocki.
No, he's just out of the band.
His career passed away.
His career in Stained.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
That's honestly, I thought that's what you
I'm
meant.
so sorry.
John Wysocki from Stained.
Yeah, don't come in here acting like you hit a foul, like you connected on
I
something.
just said, did I say the guy from Stained?
Yeah, that was. I mean, it's crazy that you know his name.
Just kidding.
Good for you.
And Tippi Hedren from The Birds, and also Melanie Griffith's mother.
Yeah.
And
Griffith.
96 years old today.
my mother,
Oh, Jackie.
another
Jackie.
star, Jackie
96?
Lynn Ford, is 70 years old as of yesterday.
Wow. Happy birthday, Jackie.
Hey, he said,
And what a great lady. Happy birthday, Mom.
he said Shawn Johnson, the old Olympic
Gold medalist.
gold medalist. She was in an Ortega taco sauce commercial way back when, and
Tell
this
us.
was back in '09, and this was just weird.
What do champion gymnast Paul Hum, Morgan Hum, and Shawn Johnson have in common? Great taste and Ortega.
My tacos, the best. I love Ortega's taco sauce. It makes my taco pop.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't like the sauce? You don't like the commercial?
No, I don't like.
What about it?
He doesn't like it.
I'm not tracking.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Can you please explain as if you're writing a
No.
script?
No.
I'm not tracking. John Wozniak.
I don't want to know what makes her taco pop. Okay.
Oh, she says it makes her taco pop?
Stained.
Did you not hear it? Anyway, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where Fun at Fantasy Meet is Mackenzie Mack. And today's birthday girl has been in 64 fun films, including Bodies in Motion, The Boob Bowl 7, The Boobs of Hazard 1 and 2, Crepe Smoochers. What?
Crepes are great, dude.
Did you guys go to that French creperie I told you about?
He's talking to you, Scott.
You were telling everybody?
Both of you
I
guys?
did not. Yeah.
What are you talking? Who you talking
Across
The
the
to?
one
street
next
from- I
to
told both of you
Family
guys.
Church.
You didn't tell me
no,
about
I
it?
haven't gone yet. Sorry, I was out of town.
You didn't
No.
tell me crepe news? What's up?
You were in here when I talked about it.
He knows you don't leave the house anymore.
I leave
Across
the
the
house
street
for
from that
crepes
church
or
is
we,
a place
what are we
called the
talking
French
about?
Creperie. Filthy Rich Girls 1, Finger Licking Good 1, The Nasty Babes of Oil Wrestling 3, Poolside Heat,
Poolside heat. Yeah, dude.
Sugar Daddy Wanted, and Who Could Forget a Role in 2006's I Like to Chloroform Girls.
Whoa.
Poolside heat sounds like a Skinamax movie for sure. That doesn't sound triple X, you know. Poolside heat. Kato Kalin is Poolside heat.
Mackenzie Mack is 48 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays. And that was your crap on celebrities. All right, next time, fun facts. After the break, we'll talk about ER doctors and sex injuries. Finally, dealing with STDs just got a little less awkward.
Fantastic.
So news for you, Scott. And ditching the checklist, Gen Z is all about vibe dating now.
Oh.
Well, you're only dating their vibe?
I guess so.
Guess so.
Stupid. Breaking news, the Bills have fired Sean McDermott.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Gone. Done. Just coming out now. The Bills fired Sean McDermott on Monday after 9 seasons, the final of which ended Saturday with the overtime divisional round loss to the Denver Broncos. Yikes.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
I don't know who called that game, but I was telling you, somebody was kind of actively talking trash during the game about not firing the offensive coordinator and that they'd kind of been stagnant, and that if they didn't go deep in the playoffs, that they wouldn't be surprised if a change was made. Which I did not think that.
I was kind of rooting for that guy, especially after Hard Knocks this year.
Yeah, he was good on Hard Knocks.
I fell in love, during Hard Knocks, but he finishes his time in Buffalo with a 98-50 record, but a postseason mark of 8-8, and that did him in.
Think Tomlin goes up there?
Ooh, good fit. Man, I didn't think about that. That's a hard-nosed guy in a hard-nosed city.
I wonder if McDermott would have gone so quick if Tomlin wasn't available.
And I don't think Tomlin will go somewhere that doesn't have a marquee quarterback. He doesn't want to rebuild.
Well, the Bills have that.
That's a good.
Imagine Tomlin and Allen together.
Last five playoffs for Sean McDermott. 2022 blew fourth quarter lead at Kansas City. 23 blown out by Cincy at home. 24 blew a fourth quarter lead in Kansas City. 25 blew a fourth quarter lead in Kansas City. 26 blew a fourth quarter lead at Denver. So,
jeez.
Of course, if you don't like coaches that limp into the playoffs and lose, maybe Tomlin's not the guy. That's kind of his thing, too. That was why he got canned in Pittsburgh, or that's why he says he stepped down. I think there was a conversation. I personally think there was probably a conversation like, hey, man, we love you. We don't want to publicly fire you. Why don't you step away, go find your place, and 19 years, we'll call it a mutual breakup. No one has to be. We can be spared the indignity of a public firing. I would almost be positive that conversation happened behind the scenes.
I think with McDermott, you got to do what you got to do, but it ain't on him. This team
Bills are moving on.
This team was not meant to do it all.
The Buffalo Bills are moving on.
I think there's a lot of teams who got to face that their quarterbacks ain't the guy. C.J. Stroud ain't the guy.
Good God, dude.
Josh Allen may not be the guy.
Josh Allen's the guy.
Josh Allen
feels like the guy, but
he deserves it. Stroud, what?
Who stood in his way? All the excuses were out. And I was kind of rooting for the Bills, even though they hated all my Bills friends hate the Chiefs. I'm still I want them to break the curse. It's been a cursed team, and I'm like, nobody. All the big dogs were out this year. He was the big dog.
This was the time.
And it's all these young guys going, all these young quarterbacks that are unproven, that are going the distance, or that were washed up, like Sam Darnold. And Stafford's the only one left that's
guy.
Bless ye. Thank you. But all the, first round, Aaron Rodgers gone. Josh Allen's gone. Herbert's not the guy. Stroud's not the guy. All these guys that they've been saying, what did the Chargers put up? 3 points in the playoff game? Come on, man.
Brock Purdy's out.
Yeah, that team. I feel bad for Niners.
Yeah. So that's the breaking news this morning as far as sports goes. Sean McDermott out in Buffalo. And it's sponsored by
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
So we all know sex is supposed to be fun, but apparently it lands people in the emergency room way more than you'd think. So according to a recent chat with some ER doctors, the biggest issue isn't actually the injury itself. It's the fact that people are too embarrassed to come in. So one doctor, a urologist and ER physician, he put it simply, We've seen it all. And her main advice, don't let shame stop you from getting help.
Yeah.
Waiting too long usually is what causes permanent damage. So here's a rundown on the most common oops moments doctors see and what you should look out for. The first one is the dreaded snap. Now, what are we talking about there?
Broken penis.
Yes.
Celery.
A penile fracture is a real thing. And it is exactly as horrific as it sounds. It usually happens when the penis slips out during sex and hits the partner's pelvic bone. You'll hear a loud crack, followed by panic and immediate swelling. Even though there's no bone in there, the tissue tears. The doc says this is the one injury. Fellas, listen to me. This is the one injury where time is critical. If you do not get it fixed fast, you could face permanent issues down the line. Oof. This is not something to mess around with. Okay?
I mean, what fool would have anything like this happen and not immediately
You guys don't
call
go to the
everybody?
doctor ever.
The
So I
doctor's
doubt
like
this would
embarrassment.
send you there too.
But that's our panic button.
Yeah, but honestly, when
is
something
alarms.
bad happens to us, we're just like, let's see if...
Yeah, let's wait it
let's
out.
wait.
Not there.
That's what I'm saying.
Not there.
Don't. But it's fine. It'll be fine in an hour.
Yeah, put some peas on it. What?
Frozen peas.
There's not. It doesn't matter who you are and how cool and tough and you know.
I mean, take advantage
you
of
tough
the
it out.
immediate swelling, then go to the doctor.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to be in the mood.
I think most guys, even if they're the guys that are the tough guys, that tough it out and don't tell anybody about anything.
Mm-hmm.
The moment there's like a red bump or something, you're showing everybody. You go, hey man, what is this thing? What's that one scene?
Take a look at this.
Do you know what I'm talking
I had to go to the bathroom this morning. Didn't have time to use one of those paper ass gaskets.
you remember that guy in the scene that's constantly
Deuce
showing you
Bigelow.
like,
It was the cop.
Yeah, Deuce Bigelow. Yeah, and
it's thin.
It's like I got a thing.
It's a little. It's thin.
All right, so there's the dreaded snap. Then there's the lost and found. Doctors remove foreign objects from people constantly. We talked about this a couple weeks ago.
They're used to it.
Cucumbers, carrots, pencils.
Alarm clock, everything.
It better be. Chess piece. The issue usually arises when people use items that are not designated for going there. Now, the golden rule is, if you are putting something up there, it must have a flared base.
Yes, you have to have a base.
It must have a flared base.
I think women know this rule better than the men do.
Well, the rectum creates suction, and without a flare, things get pulled in. It is the black hole of the body.
It is.
Wow.
It's the Sarlacc pit. Feed me, Seymour. No.
Get
That's
out
your,
of here,
that's your little
Seymour.
shop of horrors back there, bud.
With no flare, you're going to narfle the Garthak.
Okay, but learn, the
What?
vagina is a closed space, so things can get stuck but won't travel far.
Don't tell me what a vagina does, okay?
The rectum, however, has no stop signs.
Yeah.
Once it's in, it's going.
Well, I just remember like learning about sex toys, like you're all your girlfriends, like you're talking about it, and they're like, hey, don't get a dildo without a base. And I was like, what do you mean? And then
Yeah.
it was like a whole thing. So, just talk to your friends about this.
Vagina's a small town back road where all roads kind of lead you back to the center of town.
Things that get stuck up there too, though.
Butthole
It could, but
is
but
the
it's
interstate.
But it's a lot easier to retrieve from there.
You get your diaphragm stuck up there, all sorts of things
The
happen.
rectum has
Class ring.
the rectum. Once it's gone, it's gone. It is.
It's in Chocolate Town.
Who knows, dude? Coast to coast. Like butter made toast. If he gets up there, it could go anywhere. Where's Waldo? Who knows? Where's Carmen San Diego? She might be up there.
I've been everywhere, man.
I've been everywhere. I've been to your colon and your stomach.
Schoolhouse Rock, nice.
Okay, then there's the tears and twists. First, the vaginal tear.
Oh, Lord.
These are super common, especially if there's not enough lube.
Right.
Pro tip, silicone lube lasts longer than water-based. While usually minor, they could bleed a lot, which is scary. And if the bleeding's heavy or you feel faint, go to the ER. Then there's the testicular torsion.
Oh,
Hello.
yes, Mr. Torsion over
Great
here.
band.
You've had this. Tell us.
Been there, done that, brother.
This is a true emergency.
This is America's Got Talent, testicle style.
If a man Feels sudden, sharp testicular pain. The spermatic cord may have twisted, cutting off blood flow.
I'm going to throw up.
You have a window of about 4 to 6 hours to get it fixed before the testicle is lost permanently.
Did you go when you toured?
I did, but that was not when I went. It was the next day.
See?
And they were like, we're going to bring you in Monday for another ultrasound, and if it's still, because they said it comes untwisted on its own sometimes.
You just have to get on a trampoline.
And he's like, if it doesn't untwist on its own, then we're gonna do surgery on your balsacchio. And it did, but man, I had to wear like a nut sling for a while.
What does that mean?
Hurt. I was just like a thing. It was like
a jockstrap?
Imagine like the way you have your arm in the sling. Right. I had one nut in the sling because it was swollen.
It went there and then around your neck
because it swells up. Yeah, I just had it was around my neck, and I had to like go up the stairs.
Hang 10.
Everybody signed it.
Some nut sling. Well, this says 4 to 6 hours to fix it before the testicles.
I still get ghost nut pain.
The phantom. The phantom.
Like
zing.
I'll have an achy nut day.
It's like a zing, right? But
it's like it's more like an all day. Like my nut had its heart broken and it's longing for someone. It's pining for a girl that got away.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, cheer up, right nut. You're hurting me, man.
Nut sad face.
Yeah. Like if you saw him, he's down there and he's just like listening.
I'm cold.
He's listening to like George Jones. I'm like, come on, nut, put on some rock and roll, man.
He looks like Joseph Gordon-Levitt in that 500 Days of Summer movie.
That's exactly what it is. 500 Days of Nutter.
Well, listen, if you think your situation is embarrassing, one doctor has seen worse. He shared stories about removing a full-size LED light bulb from a patient, a tragic case involving a pet gerbil.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Leave the animals alone.
Happens. That actually happens.
Poor gerbils, man.
I know.
Why'd they get chosen?
Why gerbils?
The gerbil didn't make it. They made a note in this article I read to say that. The gerbil didn't make it.
Never does.
I just want to.
Do you want to
slap
make it, though? Do you want to be in some kind of gerbil support group, smoking little tiny cute cigarettes?
Yes.
Sharing your traumatic experience with all the other gerbils that have been to the...
Past it, inch 3?
Yeah.
I've been everywhere, man.
Let me tell you something. When they take that cardboard tube that comes in a roll of Bounty napkins, and you see it come out, you know you're about to go to hell.
You're on your own.
When you see that last bit of light close out.
When you see, and then when they take a grill lighter and chase you down the cardboard hole, and you pass through the buttocks.
I've had to tune out.
Let me tell you something. You don't come back the same. It's like there's a war-hardened gerbil with a 500-yard stare somewhere, man. Poor guy.
Nick, you work at a hospital?
Yeah, I do. I used to work at St. Luke's, actually. Not anymore. I do rehab at another center, but no. I've seen some things, X-rays about people
getting stuff stuck.
Yes, thank you.
You ever seen rodent bones?
Light bulb. What's that?
You ever seen rodent bones?
No, not rodent bones, but a light bulb.
Whoa.
Oh, that's...
Legit. It was actually pretty funny.
Can I ask you for a minute, did you think their ass might have had a really good idea?
Yeah, just...
Fair question.
Smart guy.
No, I got called in one night, and I didn't know what was going on. I'm just getting ready for surgery, and they come in, and then they put the X-ray up, and I'm like,
"Yep, that's a light bulb."
Okay, I see what's going on here, and then we prep them and get everything ready, put them to sleep, and
oh my God,
we had to remove that object.
Wow.
Oh my God. What now?
Yeah, but the weirdest thing is everybody goes, how they get it up there without breaking?
That's what I always thought. Yeah.
Those LED bulbs. Those LED bulbs are pretty thick, aren't they?
Yeah.
Guess so.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You get some soft tissue. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. No, it got up because it was already big enough to get it in there.
Wow.
In the first place.
So it was a loose beehole.
It was already loose when it went in.
Did they question like
what happened?
Sir,
what happened?
Well, the whole thing is where I worked, I was a first assistant. I didn't actually even talk to the patient. They come to me gorked, They already got drugs in them and everything. So we just moved to the table, and we know to be careful in a certain part. And then all of a sudden, okay, this is what's going on.
Yeah, you got a job to do.
Good job, man.
You got a job to do.
Well, we did. We got it out. It was all good, and it's just funny. You see it, and there's so many times where you see that, and it's always the first thing that usually people say. They fell on it.
Well, the last thing that you should say on the way out is, "Don't let me see you again."
Right.
I don't want to see you again.
You want the light on or off?
You know what you're doing now.
Last thing you thought, and when you woke up,
They had
I'm going to take a light bulb out of somebody's butthole today.
Well, you should leave a note on this receipt or something, tie a string on it next time.
Yeah. What was your question, Rafe?
Well, someone had, when I worked in surgery, I was like a transport and second assistant, and I would have to go get people sometimes to get stuff out of their butt in the ER. Same thing. They'd be kind of looped up, and I went to get them, and we didn't do it this way, but somebody emailed in and said now they dilate. They use some kind of drug that dilates the beehole and it just opens up, and they go in there and get it. And I'm like, that sounds not real to me. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it doesn't. Usually they use a gray speculum.
Right.
Is what they usually use.
That is not
it's almost like what they use for OBGYN stuff.
Right, and that's not that dilates through
or a
the
weighted
crank
speculum.
mechanism.
That's the duckbill thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the duckbill, and then there's a weighted that's just has like a 5-pound weight on the bottom of it.
Yeah, Aslac. Yeah, not good.
They've been working on that BD drugs for a while. The old butt dilators.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
The old BD.
That's a problem they've been trying to solve for decades.
Poppers.
Appreciate the call, Nick.
That's nice.
If the thought of sitting in a waiting room for an STD test makes you want to crawl into a hole, there is some good news. So the way we handle sexual health is getting a major upgrade. So moving out of the clinic and into the privacy of your own home, I guess this is a good thing. Remember how normal it became to swab your nose at home during COVID? That same convenience is finally coming to sexual health. So a company called Visby Medical just launched a test for women that checks for gonorrhea, chlamydia, and it costs about $150, and it's pretty high tech. It comes with a little electronic device that gives you the results in hours.
I love it.
Not days. And it's about 98% accurate.
And this is just for women, right? So far?
For now, yeah.
For now.
And
this is great.
If you test positive, you could hop on a telehealth call to get a prescription immediately.
Love it. Yeah, I don't know how many. I never hear people talking about going to get STD tests. I mean, obviously it's a very personal thing. I get that, but even in my friends, we are all overshares. A lot of people are married, so I guess they don't need to do that anymore. But I just don't hear anybody saying I got my annual STD test that's out there just
because you don't
banging
talk
everybody.
About it. I mean, something you don't talk about.
Well, I hope everybody's doing it. Is what I'm saying. I just feel like there's a lot of people not doing it.
Getting tested?
Yeah.
How often should people do it if they're single?
If they're sexually active, I think they should do it often. I mean, if you're having unprotected sex, especially.
Once a week? Holy smokes, bro.
I mean, I do it once a year now, even being in a relationship. If
really?
I go to...
You do?
Yeah, if
once a year?
When I go in for a checkup, I'll just be they usually offer...
the test?
Really? I went to Planned Parenthood to look about getting a vasectomy, and they're just do you want to do one while you're here? And I go, yeah, why not? I don't think it's a bad... You never know,
No, it's not bad. It's weird.
Why is it weird?
Because you've been with Tina for how long?
Almost 10 years.
Nobody's ever... When I go to the doctor, I've never been offered an STD test.
Yeah, I did it once ever, and I was not married at the time.
Oh. Maybe it's just because I go to Planned Parenthood and they
Maybe you
offer.
look like a guy that needs one.
That's possible. Yeah. They're like, look at this.
What does that mean?
Listen, bud,
it's
trust me.
It's the facial hair.
Yeah, the facial hair does say.
Listen,
I asked him. I go, hey, could STD cause this?
Don't leave without
a
us
symptom
testing
of an STD.
I don't know, man. I would be.
Am I pressing too hard when I go down there and rubbing all the hair off my face?
I would be pretty insulted if I keep getting offered STD tests.
I don't find that weird. I don't know.
We got a discount.
Sir,
one
you
for
look like
people
you need a gonorrhea test. What?
What do you
tested
mean?
Everybody, my God.
First of all, you're a horrible dentist.
Another company, Teal Health, got the green light for a wand that lets women collect their own sample to screen for the virus that causes cervical cancer.
HPV.
And you just got to mail it to a lab. So
yeah, that's awesome.
It's awesome if people are doing this stuff right. Like I said, I remember a couple people Didn't we have to like test for COVID here all the time? I remember seeing a couple people trying to do it, and they're like, whoop, like you ain't even touching nose hairs. You're supposed to touch your brain with that thing.
I know.
Well, I mean, it's not just about testing. Treating infections is getting better, too. For a long time, gonorrhea was becoming a nightmare to treat because it was resistant to pretty much every antibiotic, leaving doctors with only one option, a painful injection. Now, for the first time in decades, there are 2 new oral antibiotics approved to fight it. So no more shots required. And believe it or not, STD rates in the U.S. are actually trending down.
That's good.
No one's humping.
No, that's true, too.
So after spiking during the pandemic, cases of gonorrhea, chlamydia, and syphilis are dropping.
Syphilis.
Not in nursing homes.
No, they're getting nuts.
On the rise. Always.
Let them have fun.
Yeah, right?
They're at the end.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Syphilis.
I got syphilis. Well.
Syphilis.
I tell you, the worst that could happen is that's on your death certificate.
Yeah.
Died of syphilis?
Oh, yeah. You don't want that.
I
would imagine that's not how you want to
Well,
leave.
you just make up something. How did
That's not how it
Grandma
works.
die?
Having too much fun.
That could be on the death certificate, but that's not.
It's on the record.
It's not public.
You don't. Yeah, I think it is actually, and you don't want that.
Nobody's looking that up.
That she died from syphilis?
Scott Rizzuto, you're so famous, dude. You're so big.
Nobody's looking it up.
You're gonna live in the history books, dude. And you're
You move to the villages and die of syphilis, dude.
Yeah,
We're gonna
fine.
I'll put it on your tombstone.
I'd like to know how people
I'm gonna
pass.
be like, Scott Rizzuto died of syphilis. Hell yeah.
Can they look it up?
In the villages too. I mean, he's already said that's where he's going.
I'm not going to the villages.
Well, okay,
made a
you can be
promise.
neighbor.
Boca.
You'll be there.
Boca.
Don't you wish people would put
Boca's the
how they
gateway.
died in the obituary?
No.
I want to know.
Sometimes, yeah.
I want to know. It's just, I want to be at peace with it. I want to know, like, okay, he died from having diarrhea on the toilet or whatever it is. Like, I want to know.
You want to know?
Syphilis.
No one wants to admit that. I was thinking about this the other day, too, and this is very morbid and probably not going to be an upbeat thing.
Here we go.
But, like, sometimes when you find out someone killed themselves, there is a morbid curiosity as to the methodology of it.
Well, yeah.
And I think that's like a weird thing to admit out loud because.
But everybody's thinking
And
it.
when someone dies and they just say passed away, you're like, well, what happened?
Right.
Was there a car wreck? Like there is like a weird morbid curiosity, I think, in the back of your brain that you kind of want to know.
But then you get over it.
You almost
get over it, but I'm saying there is that initial, like you kind of want to know.
Initially.
Well, you hear about it eventually. You always find somebody that knows.
You don't.
It's just like, let's cut to the chase here.
But it's never the full truth. I want it like immediately, so
That's
I
what
know
I'm
that it's
talking
not going to get telephoned. I hate that.
I hate that too. However I die, let it be
If
known.
I go from syphilis.
You can put it however it is. Tell the people.
Get a Skyrider.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Surrender Dorothy. She died from
Syphilis.
getting mauled. R.I.P.
Syphilis. So, well, that's good. This is good news with the at-home tests. This is great. This is great news. All right, listen, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Rafe on relationships. We'll get to the vibe dating next week. Gen Z is all about it. Vibe dating. Let's finish up Sexy Time Fun Facts with Rafe on relationships.
All right. And this week on Rafe on relationships, I got a couple of things that I'm curious, like relationship enders. I want to talk about things like what could we possibly endure? We all are in love. We all have partners.
Yeah. And they've got their quirks.
Everyone's got their quirks. But if they developed some of these quirks, could you stay on board? Is there anything that could get you to leave the one you love? That's a tough question.
Like, for example, my wife leaves cabinet doors open all the time. I'm able to look beyond that.
Really?
I love the woman so much, I could look beyond that.
Yes, it's tough.
It's tough.
There are days it's tough.
Yeah, and it's, some days are worse than others.
Everyone's got their quirks. Everyone's got their ins and outs of things that are annoying in relationships. But, like, are there anything that could break you down? And I pulled a little clip of a woman from a show about Tourette's. And she has a very specific tic that is hard on her husband.
I know. I don't know if I could look beyond this.
And I want to know, fellas, you love your wives. Learn, you love your husband.
Yeah.
If your partner had this specific tic, do you think it would become problematic to where the relationship would struggle?
Now, this is real, because this is from a show about people with Tourette's. Listen to this.
She punches me in the balls.
Sorry, I had to do that.
I have the urge in my wrist to punch Cone in the ball sack. And it feels electrifying. It's like itching, burning, hurting. When I let it out, the urge goes away, actually.
Well, to be honest, we all have that. So get it together, lady.
Like she hits her husband.
And
in
if
the
you
nuts.
watch the video, she out of nowhere she will pop him in the nuts.
Can you imagine?
Because it just happens to be a tick that manifested with her Tourette's.
Okay, but we all have that friend that when we're around,
Turkey tapper.
Yes.
But would you want to be married to that person that's just turkey tapping you randomly throughout the day, out in public?
It depends. How
everywhere
do you make
you drive in the car, she
How do you
hits
make
him in
up
the
for it?
nuts.
It's an
while he's
obsession.
driving. It's like
it's an obsession for her.
And it's not a tap either.
Is there any counseling going on about this particular?
She has a disease.
thing?
She has Tourette's.
I understand that.
She's trying. She
There's
tries
still
not
work to be done. There's still work to be done. And we're going to start. We know where to start. We're starting right here
I
with
don't
the
know
ball
if you can
tapping.
help that. Can you?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can help anything. The brain is an elastic wonder.
I wonder why. Like just him? She doesn't do this to all men? Just him.
Just him.
Weird.
Okay, we're going to start with the ball tapping.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could deal with
Now,
this.
Did you say a turkey
cabinets
tap?
are closed everywhere you go, but at any time, she might punch you in the nuts.
I'll take the cabinets.
Really?
I'll take the cabinet doors being open all day.
I'll tell you what, you stay in good shape. This guy's going to stay in good shape. He's
I
ready.
mean,
He's ready to dodge
You got
at
to
any
be on
minute.
your toe. You can't relax,
Dude,
you can never relax.
She's undefeated. She nails this guy every time. Anytime his guard's down,
You
she's
got to be
getting
on
him.
your
Just wear a
toes so you
cup to
can't
bed.
relax anywhere.
She better fall asleep first.
Is that what you would do? Just wear a cup? You'd have to, right?
perhaps.
You just have to wear a
You
cup.
have to.
I mean, you're training yourself to be
I
a
might
pretty
wear like
witty
the
guy.
cup from like Mad Max with like all the spikes on it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, we're both gonna know it when
Right?
it happens.
Yeah.
Are you able to deal with this?
I don't know. That would be a tough one, man. Like I don't
I'm just going to be that guy
want to feel like I'm gonna
for
throw
a
up.
moment.
Be
You know,
that
I'm
guy.
going to play the character of that guy. This isn't actually me asking, but is she hot?
Yes.
Okay. How much can you
Yeah,
take?
she's not
I
bad
think for
looking.
some guys that might play a
Oh,
part.
I'm just saying, like that didn't even cross my mind.
Oh, it's the
Is
first
she your
first thing that
soulmate?
crossed my mind.
This-
Why
not
are we
in
going
this-
straight to
Not in
hotness?
this scenario, it didn't.
You could deal with certain things.
She's your soulmate.
Yeah, I
you love
guess-
her. You love all these, everything else you love about her.
And she's a cutie.
perfect. And she's
Yeah.
cute. You would deal with getting your nuts tapped.
That's a good point, I guess.
I would
the
say
least
this.
you could do.
Good
Monica
luck finding
Bellucci, she could use my nuts as a speed
Is it a net
bag all day
positive?
long.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Hit me in the torsion nut.
This gal is hot, dude. She does have crazy eyes, though. You saw this coming. Like, I mean, before you even started
pretty.
dating.
Yeah, she's
Never mind the
she's
Tourette's.
cutie.
The Tourette's has nothing
She
to
looks
do
like,
with this.
it looks like she could be in my family, like the Colvin eyes. That's
Oh
what
my
we call
gosh.
all of our
Oh my
eyeballs.
gosh. This
Yeah, Colvin
she
eyes.
looks just like the person that we said before has stab you in your sleep eyes. We know a person and she's a delightful person. This is a great person that we're friends with. And we always said like,
you have
yeah,
stab you in your sleep eyes?
but
I have stabbed you in your
it's not
sleep
you.
eyes.
It's not you. You don't
She got big wide eyes. You know, that's what it is.
What?
It looks
No,
like she
that's-
never blinks.
Yes, that's
Sucker
true.
for them Disney princess eyes. Bring it on.
Bring on the Tourette's.
Oh,
Hit
she's
me in
gorgeous.
Hit
dude.
me in the junk.
She's gorgeous, but yeah, you got to look
She's
out.
like simply beautiful. Like that's, you know, like Mona Lisa or something.
Whoa.
You know what I
you're
mean?
You
right,
called her
yeah.
simple?
Modern day Mona Lisa, like a simple beauty, like natural.
Can't stop with the nut taps, though.
Yeah.
Dang.
Wow, that's
Just
wild.
speed bagging you.
What's he
I don't know.
look like?
Yeah. What does he look like? Is he cool?
He's
How
normal
come
looking
his
dude.
picture is nowhere?
We don't know what he looks like because his face is always.
Like the bitter beer face commercials?
He's always making. Yeah, he's always making stink face because his testicles are on fire.
Yeah, she's a stunner. If he's what I'm saying is if he's an average looking guy,
He's an average looking guy.
you handle it. You handle
You
it.
deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so physical. We think we could endure the physical. I'm glad you went there. Are we all saying yeah? Learn.
If
Could
she's
you take
on-
it in the junk?
Man,
I
how
would.
many
times a day?
I couldn't.
If
do
she's
it.
You're
my
out?
I'm
soulmate
out.
and I love her and we're having a good time,
What's
yeah,
the
I'll
guy?
take it in the junk.
Be a guy too.
Like he's just like,
Could just
what
be a
is
guy.
it? What is it? Whenever
slaps you
they're
in the breasts.
Yeah.
where you
He slaps
Punching
your
bag?
hammer
Punching bag?
out. He's just,
what is it when you're like
Speed
grabbing
bag.
that speed bag and some boobies? Yeah, let's go.
What if
I'm
he
down.
speed bags your boobs every time he sees you?
Honestly, I'd probably be
What guy
What?
doesn't do that?
Yeah, but that's
Not
a
at all.
honk. I mean,
Yeah, no honking.
What if he's slapping your ham around, though?
Depending on your cycle,
Oh,
getting speed bagged in the breasts would probably feel a little bit.
He's like,
Ladies know what's up.
he's rubber banding your labia every
Is,
time.
it, is,
you
there,
God.
is there a video of her doing this? Like, how hard is she
Yeah.
hitting him?
It's
hard.
I can't find the video.
This is how Tim and his friends are. Like, he gets all together with his college buddies. They're all nut tapping each other all the time.
That's what I
Really?
read.
Still?
Yeah,
Dude,
still. They're 42.
Burton would do it all the time around here. Like, I was constantly going,
Now in your 40s. That's crazy.
anytime he'd walk by, like,
Yeah, they're
you
all
know,
doing that.
we would
can't go-
cover.
we can't go to Buffalo Wild Wings without all of them holding their junk.
Yeah, you
like,
get
what
used
are we
to
talking
covering.
about?
Yeah, this guy's complaining for silly reasons.
No, this is like you could be like in the kitchen making dinner, and next thing you know,
You cover. Next thing you know, listen, when you're in the bubble, I'm covered.
You just put a cup on and wear that all day.
That's exactly right, Scott.
Thank you, Rafe. Do sports. Moon, what do we got?
Sports is brought to you by Chuck's Hot Chicken. With 5 area locations, Chuck's is the locally owned hot chicken spot, voted best fried chicken sandwich in Missouri.
What is this voice?
That's
What are you
Chuck's
talking about?
voice. That's Chuck.
Can I have your order, please? Let's start with the NFL because, you know,
Everybody's talking about it.
yeah, because we don't want to talk about the Blues,
What
to be
happened?
honest. Well, story really is out of Denver. Biggest news in sports right now is the Broncos defeating the Bills 33-30 in overtime on Saturday to advance to the AFC Championship game. However, the celebration cut short immediately, especially in Denver, because head coach Sean Payton announced that, yes, rookie quarterback Bo Nix, who has been a revelation, and lots of people don't like him, but he's still proving them wrong, is no longer going to be proving them wrong because he suffered a fractured ankle during overtime and is out.
You know, it's funny. Who watched the interview with him after the game, like on the field?
Yeah, he acted fine.
He was fine.
Not fine.
That was the shocker. I mean, just a couple minutes later, out.
So now, taking the reins, the Broncos will have to start their backup, Jarrett Stidham. Yes.
Oh, Stidham.
Jarrett Stidham in the biggest game of the year next Sunday. Stidham has barely played this season at all. That game against the Bills was controversial for other reasons as well. In overtime, Bills wide receiver Brandon Cooks appeared to catch a deep pass that would have been, you know, putting Buffalo in position to basically win. He caught the ball, fell to the ground, and then Denver defender ripped the ball away.
Horrible
Now,
call.
interesting. Officials ruled it an interception, saying Cooks didn't maintain control when he hit the ground. This is a rule that has frustrated fans constantly. Essentially, the NFL rulebook says that you must survive the fall to the ground while holding the ball for it to be a catch. Because the ball came loose as he hit the turf, it was ruled a turnover. That call ended Buffalo's season, sent Josh Allen home. Now, whoa. Listen. They went in depth on why. They called Walt Anderson the VIP of officiating, and he is the current rules analyst on this NFL Game Day show. And he said this, quote, as the receiver is going to the ground, as soon as he hits the ground, the ball is immediately loose. That would be an incomplete pass if it comes out and hits the ground. The reality here is the ball never hits the ground. The loose ball ends up immediately being in control of the defensive player who then rolls over with the ball.
How much did Goodell pay you?
Yeah,
That's why on the field it's ruled as an interception.
Follow the money.
And then he followed that with wah.
Follow the money.
I talked to Fred from Buffalo about this too. I honestly think the way he reacted, because it's a look, dude. There's a little bit of acting in the NFL now. Like the dude from Denver acted like he got the interception. The guy that fell on Cooks just laid there.
He just laid there as if.
And I'm like, dude, I don't care if your shoulders separated at that point. Hop up and act like.
If this was in Buffalo, it would have been a different
first
call.
down. You go. Well, just hop up and act like you have confidence that you caught that ball.
This is a homer call.
You think so?
That was a homer call, yeah.
It's a homer call.
They showed an exact same play with Buffalo where it was like a game earlier in the season against somebody else. Same kind of thing. Like they kind of had honestly, it went into the defender's hand first, and they fell to the ground, and they called that a reception for the offense. And then they were like, these are two wildly different plays that look more like. This one looks more like an interception, and like there's just no consistency on the call. It kind of sucks that the game ended that way,
Yeah.
but.
Well, you're also bitter that the Broncos won because you don't like the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, this one of those games. Could both teams lose, it'd be nice, but.
Broncos are going to host the Patriots after they went into Houston and upset the Texans. C.J. Stroud upset the Texans.
Well, they didn't go into Houston. They were in New England.
I'm sorry. You're right, but they beat them 28-16. Game was a defensive masterclass. Patriots forced 5 turnovers. C.J. Stroud had 4 freaking interceptions in the first half.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
He didn't look good.
What are you doing? You look like you're getting paid. It was bad. I would hate to see The Rams versus the Patriots, that whole thing is just so freaking boring. But here we are. The Rams escape Chicago with a 2017 overtime win against the Bears. And other than that, the Seahawks were fun to watch. And I think the 49ers are fun to watch. But the Seahawks dominated the 49ers.
I'm sorry, Bear.
41-6.
I'm sorry, Bear fans.
I'm sorry to the Bears fans as well. I got some more, but I'm going to save it for tomorrow. I'm mooning That's Your Sports because the whistles go, woo! That's it, and that's all, man.